Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. So glad you're with us tonight. We have a very special show. And if you have not heard, we have decided to continue the biggest sale that TVON has ever had in our history and celebrate at the same time. We thought, what are we going to do to celebrate our anniversary? And then we thought, wait a minute. I think the sale's pretty popular and it's awfully fun to be able to discount things like never before. So we are continuing, and we're so glad to say that for the next 3 hours, things are going to continue to be on sale. The biggest discounts you've ever seen, plus your extra $100 off everything. So happy shopping indeed. It is such a pleasure to be able to spend this 3 hours with you and show you all that we have on the way. Exciting pieces, new, some pieces that are classic, some that are returning favorites, and some that are just going to be put on a wheel and meant to fly. So we're so glad you're with us tonight. If you do have requests, get them in because we're happy to help you. I'll tell you, a lot of people are taking care of those wish list items, those dream items throughout this sale. So it's a really good idea to do that. And you got $100 off. We are asking all sales final because this is literally, I mean, we're talking below cost by a long way on everything. But the good news is what you see is what you get on the screen. So when we have something, that is the ring that goes out to you, with just a rare few exceptions, which are maybe like our diamond pieces. You know, if it's all white diamonds, our diamonds are so consistent. So, you know, there's always the VS diamonds. So we're really happy to say that we're going to continue the sale. I want to just shout out everybody. Jess and I were just talking about so much great feedback came in today. She was just sharing with me that Mary let us know that she got her tennis bracelet and loves it, got it in the yellow gold and loving her 3-carat 69. I will tell you, I was overwhelmed all day today by incredible messages, emails, Facebook, that kind of thing. And everyone's just loving their jewelry. So I got to say, gosh, I don't know if I can think of everybody, but I know oh gosh, I've got a list in my head of all these different people I've heard from, and I'm going to blank, and I'm going to forget everybody. So, but I know, big thanks to Jody. She actually just called in to say she loves the sale and compliment what we do. So big thank you, and big thank you to Natalie. And I know we've been hearing from a lot of you guys today, receiving your beautiful pieces and loving them. So I say, if anybody is, you know, a little bit like, oh, I don't know, these values seem a little too good to be true, you should definitely try shopping this sale because there are more savings than have ever been had before in our entire lineup. We have an incredible selection today. And I even have, how great is this for Sabina? Sabina, I made something for her custom and it's ready today during the sale. So it just goes to show you, nothing's off limits. We're bringing everything out. We've got brand new, we've got high end, we've got museum, we've got wheels, and I also have big top of the hours and a really special, you know what we've been seeing a lot of? Very popular necklaces. I actually had the infinity style for you today, which is beautiful, kind of an east-west set infinity design, which is always going to be a great look. We have new diamond designer rings actually for you as well. And I know we had the other day, I had this really special zircon. It was kind of a pinky orangey color. We've got another more orange zircon, but it's still not orange like a typical orange stone, like a sapphire or a diamond. It's actually a really pretty pinky orange, so I think you're going to like that as well. So lots to get to. We even have some really cool styles if you're looking for yellow diamonds, chameleon diamonds, big sapphires that are fancy certified colors. So the list goes on and on. So I hope you're ready to shop. I hope you're ready to dial in quickly because pieces do go on the very quick side. So we want to make sure you're loving. And then I've got brand new. And I'm going to tell you, if you're a pink sapphire lover, we have the most gorgeous earrings I think I've ever seen that are coming up here in the first few minutes. They're unbelievable. Pink sapphires, pink diamonds, and white diamonds. Enough said, right? So let's get started with something very special that actually is for Sabina. So she wanted to be right here, ready to go, right at the beginning of the show. So loving this. It's item number 3436, and happy July. We're so glad you're here and hope your summertime is off to a fine and dandy start. And we're going to make it a little bit brighter and a little bit more beautiful and a little bit more amazing. And so what we have right here, right now, is actually 3436. It's brand new. It's a 236. And like I said, custom made this. We teamed up and she told me what she was looking for, and we're always happy to do that. So I hope you love it, Sabina. It is actually 18 points in diamonds down the side. She wanted something pretty traditional and classic. And so actually, believe it or not, this is not a mounting that we just have. It's something that was literally custom made. And then you see we did bigger diamonds, 5 of them on each side there for you. And a beautiful look. What is that, Sabina? Oh, good. What does she think of the ring? It's her first time seeing it, Tiffany. So it went from like concept, imagination to like full finished product here. And I just hope she loves it. So it's one only. It's a huge value. And I'm going to try it on for her. I'm not sure what size she requested here, but until this place cools down a little bit, I'll wear it as a pinky ring. So anyway, here's what we're going to do, guys. It's not even $19.99. Watch this. It's one only. And I think Sabina's ready to go. But why this stone is so beloved is it's really that hot pinky rubelite tourmaline. So it's really that sensational color, but it's the clarity that I wanted to make sure we got for you. So it's got a little bit of everything going on. The clarity, the color, the saturation, the beautiful way that, yeah, right there, the beams of light that come through it. We're not even making it $9.99 or $8.99. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to blow it out. Yes? She likes it. Oh, good. Well, how about you take another $100 off then? Like before we take the $100 off, I'm taking $100 off. So $700, that's a lot of hundreds going out the door. Benjamin is just sprouting wings and flying this way and flying that way. We'll make it $7.99, which actually in turn makes it $699. So that is gone. Congratulations. And let me know what requests you have. There's a very, very special pair of earrings here that I'm going to show you next because these are not going to be here for long. So this one is spoken for. Thank you so much. And again, we're always happy to make you special requests. It doesn't take long to do so. Look at these. I mean, my goodness. I don't know if this one wants to kind of roll. Look at that, it's kind of rolling. So let's get the other one up there. They'll kind of anchor each other. 3416 is the ad number here. It's going to be a show, you guys. Fast pace and moving a million miles an hour to get you all these one-of-a-kinds that you will have in no time at all arriving at your doorstep. And how about this? For a pink sapphire with pink diamonds, but I must say, because they're round brilliants, the pink sapphires look a lot like pink diamonds themselves, right? Item number 3416, these are also unheated sapphires, and please dial in early because you know they're not gonna last. There is not a value here that is not extraordinary, and that's the idea. It makes everything so affordable that's why you should feel, I hope, comfortable dialing in early so that you don't miss out. Because again, you don't have to say sold, but it's gonna help to have you on the phone lines ready to go. And those are 71 points in round, unheated, hot, beautiful, well, they're not really a hot pink, they're like a diamond pink, where you see the blues and the lavenders as well as the pink. And then you have 21 points in pink diamonds and another 26 points in the white diamonds. And there's only one pair in the world because matching those stones was difficult enough. Yes, Jess? Yes. Oh. Oh. That was it. Oh my. Well, I say gosh on the air, but Bonita said something different. She goes, oh my gosh. This is, and there was a ring. Very good. Hi, Bonita. Thank you so much for the call. I'll tell you, I know I'm going to have to thank everybody throughout the night as all these messages that I received last night and today pop into my head. But I'll tell you, it's such a thrill, and it's what makes it all worthwhile to hear that you guys really, really, really love your piece. It's one thing to love it on TV and get excited. It's another thing to get it home and know you're going to wear it and live in it and love it and be proud of the jewelry that you're wearing and to save so much money doing it. So how about this one pair of earrings? Yeah, 21 in the pink. That's the first halo. And then you another 26 in the white. So total weight, there's going to be 47 points in your diamonds in the double halo. But what is so absolutely stunning are those gorgeous pink sapphires, unheated too. So they are just ridiculously good and very, very special. And they really have that pinky purple blue. And you see how they are lighting up like their diamonds, right? They're putting the diamonds to shame, I might say. So here's what we're going to do. We have one pair only, and they're not going to be $19.99. I love a pink sapphire. We don't see them often. It's really unique to get the great quality we insist upon. Look at that style. That's from a distance. Let me show you the measurement on one, and then you're going to see them on the ear as well. And that's going to be, well, it's going to be right over a quarter, really about 3/8 of an inch in diameter here. And I'll try one on, and you know what? They're not even going to be $19.99 or $18 or $17 or $16 or $15 or $14. I am really doing a number on these sapphires because we have not had anything like it. This is about as rare as it gets. But for everybody who's pining away, we got to make them affordable so that you can say yes, because needless to say, it's going to be really tough to see another pair like it come along. And here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea here of what they look like when you see them from a little bit more of a distance when they're actually on the ear. So you can see what that's all about just size-wise, but they're really, really attractive. And of course, you've got that little element of the rose gold and the white gold together as well, which really makes it stand out and pop. So they're not 14, they're not 13. Come on in, we only have one pair, and that's it. Look look at the shine from those stones. So let's go back to our wheel. That's just for a size reference. And you know what? Not even 12. Not even 11, not even 10. We're blowing them out. We'll make them $999. That is it. Yes, and well, you got $100 coming your way extra off as well. I love Victor's philosophy. I often say, last night I heard him take an order after the show and he goes, now, would you like to have the extra $100 off today? I imagine they said, yes, please. Is that what y'all are doing? Just asking them to make sure they want that $100 off. Make sure they don't feel too guilty stealing the jewelry for these kind of prices, right? So that's going to be at $8.99 at checkout on the fabulous pink sapphire, pink diamond, and white diamond earrings. So here we go. Final call. And that is going to be, I love those sapphires. Boy, that's a really, it's a decadent. We had a hot pink yesterday, but this is really a special nuanced color. Yes. Yes. I am so happy to hear that, you know, because sometimes I collaborate and you're always nervous that you take all your jewelry knowledge and take their needs, and I love to hear that. So Sabina, she said it was exactly what she wanted, exactly what she envisioned. So thank you, Sabina, for shopping. I'm so glad we were able to do that for you. And she was, originally it was cute. She was like, well, I know that a 2-carat tourmaline or so is probably about $3,000, so I have $3,000 set aside. And I'm going, well, we're going to do it for about $800. And she was like, I think she was pretty wowed. She's like, okay. That works. You mean like still a 2-carat and all that and clean stone and excellent? Yep, that's how we roll. So it is really kind of a new way to shop, and you're certainly saving a bunch. Just any day you shop here, but with these sale events, it is extra special. So let me know, Christine, if you've got them. I'm going to show you a mandarin garnet next. I love this mandarin garnet ring, and I love the discount. It's item number 951. Sounds like these are gone. Those should be gone. They're fabulous, guys. Those are pink diamonds. You get almost a 1/4 carat in pink diamonds, in addition to beautiful, unheated, untreated pink sapphires. And you know what? I should mention, because there have been a lot of people talking about a certain 201 yellow diamond that I had last night with a GIA cert. It was the lowest price we ever had on a 2-carat plus with a GIA cert, and it's still here. So if you've been thinking about it, well, guess what? We got a special opportunity for you on that one. We also have a non-certified stone that's over 2 carats as well in an emerald cut. But let me know. Those have got to go. I'm going to keep moving. Otherwise, if I move like a slow poke, we're not going to get to show you as much. So I really want to put as much in front of you as we can. So here's 9. You got the earrings? Thank you. Tiffany's got the earrings, and yeah, everyone get ready. Get that phone. Yeah, have your phone handy, okay? I mean, who doesn't have their phone handy these days, right? Right? I mean, like, you got to have it. Maybe put our number in, so it's like 1 press away. Here's our carat 25 mandarin. It's a cushion cut. It's hard to tell because the prongs, it's a very soft cushion corner here, but that is a cushion cut square in the middle. And then you have this gorgeous, almost like, look at it like a blocked kind of style letter X, right? With this beautiful mandarin in the middle. It's a 125 mandarin, 24 points in white diamonds as well. So stunning. And again, these are all one of a kind. So this is what you get. What you see is what you get. We can change gold colors on most things as well. We're still sizing and shipping for free. So we're taking care of all of that. Here's when you can even change the gold if you want to, and we're not even doing it for $1,000. So far, had a lot of great jewelry. It's all been under $1,000. Now, that's not going to be the case for the entire night, but I got a lot of jewelry here that's under $1,000 that never should be. Like this one, that's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. All before $100 extra off. So this is a huge moment for our mandarin lovers, because that is not a shy stone. That's not dull. It doesn't have lots and lots of inclusions like mandarins usually do. This is gorgeous, and look at it on the hand, and get ready because I'm taking another big discount here for 1 caller only. Look at that. That's going to be from a distance, so you really see how the split shank leads into this almost open style kind of crisscross design. It is beautiful, and look at the colors from that mandarin from afar. Isn't that gorgeous? And you know what? It's not even going to be $777. Blow it out right now. Make it $699. That's it. We are wowing you with these values. So it's a huge moment to take advantage of anything that you love. And again, if there's requests at all, give me a call. We'll help you out. We'll bring it right on out if it's available. Bring it out to play. So get ready. We're going to show you sapphires in an ombre style. We don't ever get a chance to keep these in stock, but I've got one left in a heart shape, in a pave design. We also have more earrings for you for our earring lovers, especially sapphire earring lovers. I do have some unheated blue-green sapphires as well. Those are also coming up. So I'm so glad, Sabina. Thank you so much. I can't wait. It should be out to you tomorrow, so you'll probably have it by Monday or Tuesday, I would say, at the latest. So yes, you got it. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. That just, again, makes my day. So here we go. Coming up next, I've got, oh yeah, I heard from Teresa. Teresa loved her pieces you got today. I mean, it's been so much fun being able to get you these fabulous values. Call me on that one. It's going to be $5.99. Let me know who's got the mandarin. You can change the gold if you want to, but that is an exquisite value. So with our delay, guys, we're going to keep moving, but we're, just not waiting for pieces to sell, because that'll really kind of just, impugn my way of getting a lot of great pieces. I want to show this to you all the way around, because if I hold it, you're going to miss out on some of the really beautiful sapphires that are paved through this heart-shaped design. Item number is 2456, and this is a beautiful, look at this heart shape. I'll hold the bail here. It's actually finished as well. So you get the top portion, first of all, black rhodium into the white rhodium. It's all 18 karat solid gold. It is the most beautiful, I think, fun kind of updated way to do a heart style pendant, because we've seen that, right? We've seen hearts done a million ways, usually with diamonds in a little trail of hearts, and that's it. This is a bold way to give you those stunning sunset colors, from the hot pinks to the reds to the orange to the yellows, and every shade really in between. And you get 2 carats 30 in the sapphires, 5 points in diamonds. That always tricks me, because I don't see any diamonds unless they're hidden in the back somewhere. There are no diamonds in that. So I'm not sure, unless they put yellow diamonds, but that's not what it says. It says white diamonds. So we'll just scratch the diamond part in the graphics, or rather Tony's on it, but in the computer system, so nobody's confused. It is 18 karat solid gold though, and you saw that with the stamp in the back there, and a little designer signature as well. So I'll leave that to you to look at when you get that. But that's the beautiful lotus finishing. So it's got this lotus blossom design in the undergallery. Then you get these amazing colors all the way through, and let's show it on the hand here for you. It's not going to be, well, $9.99. We can fix that. We can take it a whole bunch lower, and what a sweet way to do this kind of, again, the puffy style, where it's all beautifully dimensional and it's thick, and you see the stones and the colors from all the way around side to side as well. Here it is. So you've got about 3/4 of an inch from the top to the bottom, and it's time to show somebody you love them. And if that person is you, because you love gems and you love sapphires and you love a great value, here it is right now for $499. It is as is. That will end up being $399. So that, and it's 18 karat gold, no less. So keep that in mind. It's a really special, beautiful piece that is done to the right way, with all the very, very best in quality and the finishing, and all these incredible sapphires that are all out of Ceylon. So loving those, and definitely give us a call if you'd like it, because there is only just that one. So no sizing needed, obviously. You slip your chain right through. It is diamonds by the yard appropriate as well, because the bail is large enough, and that'll be ready to go, and it'll be $399 at checkout. So my mandarin is here. This gorgeous sapphire, beautiful style. I do have a brooch pendant. I know a lot of you have been asking for brooches lately. I've got a brooch pendant combo that's in the, also one of the hottest looks in jewelry right now is the celestial designs. I've got that. Why have the moon or the stars when you can have the moon and the stars? This one's gone. Thank you so much. And let's show you, I promised, more sapphire earrings. Those pinks were gone in a hurry. Well, the only thing that could get you more rarity, perhaps, is a blue-green sapphire. Look at this color play. These are also unheated, untreated, and one's a little bit more blue and one's a little bit more blue-green, but again, kind of depends on the lighting they're in, because when you have stones, I can speak for a lot of sapphires I've seen through the years, that have stones that are a little bit, where they have more than one color, sometimes they just play in different lights. Item number is 3089. One pair only. Let's make it quick. Let's make it easy. There's that great floral design around them, and then you've got this really special unheated. So if this was like done in the lab, or you'd have like an identical look. But the fact is, we're dealing with Mother Nature's finest here. So you're not just having material that is all going to be, the basic identical. This is all unheated material, blue greens, great diamond weight at 37 points in this bit of a floral look around it. And they are not going to be even $9.99. Oh no, we got a major special. And for September's birthdays, or for anybody who loves and wears, and I think a lot of us do, the blues, right? It's a perfect way to go. I'm going to borrow one and show it to you on the ear here. And then what we're going to do is drop the price. to you know what, not even $899. Let's make it even a little bit lower for you. Let's make them $777. There is one pair only. That's it. One pair. So if you would like, I'm about to put them on. The size is pretty much, I would say, very similar to the pink sapphires that we showed you a few minutes ago. I would say the size is pretty similar here. Take a look at them on. Here we go. And that's where you got the white gold. Actually, we can switch that too if you want to. If you really, really wanted to have those in a different gold color, we can do that, yes. So that would be an option for you as well. But they're $777, which makes them $677 only. So beautiful look there. And you can see that's much more than a stud, right? You've definitely got a nice presence to it because you've got this, not even just basic halo, but the halo that's really more of this floral type of shape around it. We'll go back to our wheel. They're 777, and that is one pair and one pair only. So congratulations if you get them. $677 will be your price tag out the door. You can change the gold. So if you wanted them in rose gold or yellow gold, you can do that. And there's also a centered post, which I think is important because, again, there's no right or wrong way to wear them. They're going to be even on your lobe, so it's always going to work. So let's get those. A fabulous home. Don't forget the cushion cut mandarins, all I have left so far. So keep that in mind and let me know if you are ready to see. I think we're going to do it right now because I've got a white or a yellow gold option here for you. And this is where we're going to bring you a brooch slash pendant. So there are multiple ways to wear this next style. I don't know when the last time this was on the air. It's been a very long time if I don't remember it. So I think you're in for a treat here. Welcome again. We're so glad you are here with us. We've got one piece. Actually, right now, the sapphires are verifying, so the blue greens are available to one caller. If you're quick on those, then we have the mandarin garnet that we also saw for $699. So give us a call if we can help you with those. Let me show you something that has been mega requested the last few days. This is something that you can wear a lot of different ways. And it also is one of those super on-trend styles for right here, right now. It's the celestial design. It's got the moon. It's got the stars. It's got a whole cascading effect going on that gives it this really, really beautiful presence. And I don't know a designer right now that's not doing celestial pieces. A lot of times you just get the crescent moon or just a star design. This is actually both in one. So let me show this to you. It is a really stunning piece. And actually, while I move the camera back, let me show you on the hand right now. So you get a little bit of a perspective here because it's a nice size piece and it's got the crescent moon, which is going to be off center because that's how we like to see that design. Item number is 475. And then I'll go ahead and get us ready for the close up and zoom that camera back a little bit as well. So you can see this in all of its stunning close up glory as well. But 45 points in VS Diamonds here. This is going to be, the bail is right where I'm holding it. So that's the very top portion of the crescent moon is the bail. Then there is a pin behind it, so it can be a brooch for wherever you want to wear it. 45 points in VS Diamonds. There is a white or a yellow gold option. Now our diamonds are consistent. I only have a couple of each. So this is hugely important to dial in on the early side if you are loving this because I've got 2 in yellow and 2 in white and that is everything. And there's a huge value because last time this was here and like I said, it was a long, long time ago. You can see the size here. I'll get you the measurement as well. This was something that was, $14.99 and, it's a little more designer, kind of a trend piece. And if I can get the glare off the ruler, you'll see that it's a 1.5 inch style here. Let's go back up close. I think you're going to get a better idea of what this looks like in the close-up. So you can see all of this detail, the perfect pave, and then you have an actual mix. I love that they did the stars in 3 different styles. Some of the stars are solid. Some, well, one is open, and the others are also solid pave. So you've got diamonds and solid mirror finishing. You have this beautiful, here's the way that works. There's the bail that I'm holding it by at the top, and then you've got a pin, so really, really easy to put that on any which direction or anywhere you want. I think it's not, some of the pins we do are really, really large where it might be just for a special occasion. I think this is kind of fun to add to a beautiful lapel or, put around a scarf or all the ways you can wear a beautiful brooch or get really creative. Just a stunning design, and I'll tell you what, we're gonna blow it out right now. It's not even $14.99. This is what so many of you have been asking for. White or yellow only here, only 2 of each. So a hugely important moment, and it's not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. And 2 different ways to wear it so that you're always going to have, I think, a way that it works into your wardrobe. And it really is a great way where you know, I think that a lot of times these designs are so hot right now, but when you're in the designer world, they cost a fortune. So who's actually getting those styles if they're $10,000 to do it? Certainly makes a lot more sense when it's under $800 and not even $799 at that. We're gonna blow it out. We'll make it easy, $777 only on that one. And then you get another $100 off too. So huge value on our moon and stars and multiple. And I love that the one is at the top there. Let me show it again on the hand here so you can see what I'm talking about. There's that one star that just made it on top of that crescent moon, and then the rest are cascading really down the center portion here. And like I said, all different looks there. So we'll give it 30 seconds. We've got to roll. And again, so many ways to wear it. What I'll do is put on the neckline as well so you can see how that would translate. If you are choosing to put a chain right through it, you'll see how that works with a beautiful neckline shot. So let me go ahead and show that to you here really quickly. Jog on over and give you an idea of what that looks like from a bit of a distance so you get another perspective on it, because it's not small. And again, you've got the yellow gold option as well. So huge value there at $677. So congratulations. If you get it, we'll go back to our close-up and let's see. Let me know who's got what, white or yellow, because we're super, super limited, and there's another direction on it. But really gorgeous diamond weight, almost a half carat there. And then the many stars and the crescent moon. But I love that the crescent moon is not just one little sliver. It's got some nice body to it to make up for that, to give you all that consistent pave. All right, you guys ready? I mean, everything I have is one of a kind pretty much today. So I'm looking through here. I don't know if I've got anything that's not besides diamond pieces, which is why I've got a couple of these. 2 in yellow, 2 in white, that's it. And then let me know who's got what. Do you have one, Michelle? All right, so white gold going out first. White gold first. I mean, there's a really, I wish I had the yellow gold out here, because there's a really good look in the yellow gold as well. If you're like me, and I wear probably more yellow gold than I do white gold. It just kind of depends. But the wardrobe dictates the metals, because usually there's hardware on my clothing, like a button or a belt or whatever. So that's usually how I decide what gold color I'm wearing that day. So that's where I think, you know, I love that we had both options for you as well. So let me know if you'd like one. And then here we go, last call. Okay, so let's get to it. I also have a really, really important blowout on a fancy orange diamond. This is in orange yellow. Let me show it to you. Oh my. This you don't see every day, and keep calling on pieces that you've missed, because again, I can't, with the delay on the broadcast being as lengthy as it is, I just can't show you as much jewelry. And with all these one of a kinds, we have so much jewelry inventory to get through. I got to keep moving. Yeah. You're going to take a yellow gold? Okay, so Christine's got a yellow gold. Tiffany, let me know what color you have on the stars and the moon. Michelle, same thing. And you're getting which one? White gold. Okay. So we only have one left in yellow right now and one left in white gold. That's it. That's it. And here's our orange yellow diamond with a cert. Item number 2838 right now. Oh my. Only one. It's the only stone we have like it in the entire inventory. Do you know one of the most valuable stones we ever had was an orange diamond, and it wasn't nearly this bright or vivid. It looked more brown to me, and it was one of the more pricey pieces we've ever offered, and it sold maybe about 6 months ago. This is a 36-point natural fancy VS2 quality orange yellow. And it's vivid. And it's also going to be 41 points in diamonds around it. There's a full cert to go with it. Now, that tells you how important the stone is. We see quite a few fancy colored diamonds that don't even have a cert. So the fact that this one does, and again, personal preference thing, but I think given that, look at this. The actual cert is labeled. This isn't words we made up or words we added or adjectives. This is actually graded as a fancy, vivid orange yellow. When you do have multiple colors in one diamond, the lead color is mentioned first. So it's orange as the predominant color here, VS2 in the clarity, and then it is an inscribed stone. So your GIA cert will be inscribed, or the cert number will be inscribed on the stone for you. There's a little diagram of, again, if this were blown up, if the diamond were kind of like blown up to this larger scale, that's where you would see any inclusions. So that's not something you see with the naked eye with a VS2, but that's where they are, so that you understand kind of the makeup of your diamond, right? So that's a full GIA cert. They list it as a vivid orange yellow, fancy vivid orange yellow. And then they've got this beautiful over 1/3 of a carat, which is a mighty fine size to get in any diamond, is over 1/3 of a carat. This is a 36-pointer. So let's get it out the door. We have one and one alone. And it's time for the mega markdown of a lifetime. Every single piece in our inventory that we choose to show you is really intended to go out the door. That's why we're doing this. A little, like you've heard of spring cleaning. This is our little summertime cleaning, as well as giving you these values that are second to none. It is not going to be Oh my goodness. Do you remember when this was $39.99 and I like lost it because that was such a great value? It's no longer $39 or $29 or it's not even $2,500. This is worth it for the stone all by itself. Look at that gorgeous color. And this is such a ring that, you know, there's nothing like overdone to where you couldn't wear it every single day. You can. I think that's the point here. I say if you've got a pink diamond or a blue diamond or a yellow diamond or an orange yellow, hopefully you're able to wear it and enjoy it and let the pleasure of looking down at that 10,000 times a day just make you smile, because that's some really rare material and it's not $2,500 either. Let's blow it out right now. Just make this easy for one caller. It is so rare, so ultra affordable for what this is, and it is $1,999 only. That's it. $19.99 with the cert, with that gorgeous over a third of a carat stone and all the diamonds that go along with it right there. So $1,999 turns it into $1,899 when you say, I'll take it. So that's a hugely important piece right there at $19.99. Grab it if you love it. One only. The only thing we've got left still is the mandarin. So that mandarin garnet, which was $6.99 but $5.99 at checkout, is here for you. Actually, we do have still the stars and the moon. We've got a white and a yellow. I don't know if Michelle got one, but let me know, Michelle, if you did get one. We'll count those down. Here we are, $19.99. Who has orange diamond in their collection? Because I know I don't. And if you're really like in tune with the value, so you shop here at TVON, we have not had many. And the last one I did have, it was like $18,000, and that's long gone. So here's your chance to pick up that really crazy good value on a fancy, certified, vivid VS2. Everything I say, and every word I just said, every word, every description there, every single facet of what I just said tacks on, or at least should tack on, more rarity, should tack on more money. But it's not the way this is working. It's only $19.99. I think that's one of the stronger values of the night, which is why I put it up there so early. So give it some thought. Give me a call if you love it. And thank you so much. All right, let's get into, I really want to show you, we do have an unheated Paparasha. I also have an unheated vivid purple sapphire, all certified. So quite a few certified pieces here tonight. And also Paraíba earrings. Well. You don't see this very often. And I could not be more proud with as many Paraíbas as we've had go out the door. Let me know who's got this one. That's going to go. But look at all the beautiful color on this Paraíba Marquise cut. This is a toughie because obviously the matching is important here. And that's what's difficult to do with a stone that is this rare. It's one thing to put a stone in a ring and call it a day. It's another thing to put earrings together where we insist upon perfect, incredible matching. That's exactly what you have here. So it's a long drop earring. When I say long, this is not going to be like a shoulder duster or anything like that. This is going to be a length that's just giving you a little bit more movement than a drop will. Then you have this stunning color of a Marquise Paraíba. Couldn't I leave well enough alone? No, I couldn't, because they weren't directly centered in the wheels, so I had to mess with them. And I'll just borrow this one for a moment, show you from a distance here. Item number is 3424. There's one pair. I am going to sound like a broken record with the one-of-a-kinds tonight, guys, but I have to let you know. I have to make sure you're aware that everything is as limited as it is, and I don't want you to miss out on account of being a couple of seconds late. I can't tell you how many times it's already happened here tonight, where we've just had people miss out by a couple of moments. So here is the earring from a distance. It's a 1¼ inch drop, so you've got that. But then you also have this Marquise shape. That's going to be 90 or 71 points rather in the total weight on your Marquise, and then you have another 55 points in diamonds. So one pair alone, they can be switched. Let's go back to the wheel. I'm going to put one on, so that's going to take me a second to put it on. But I'll tell you, you can see this gorgeous color and glow of this very important Marquise cut. I mean, look at that, just that single stone there. Look what that's doing. Thank you. And then here we are with that great looking, look at that stone. The other one's going on the ear. They are a perfect match. We've got one pair alone. That's going to be it. So it's a hugely important time to dial in if you are a fan of Paraíbas, or maybe you already are lucky enough to have a fabulous ring and you would like an earring to go with. They're not few. I mean, I have one other pair. Let me put it this way. I got one other pair of Prada eBay earrings. They're literally $9,000. And they've been marked down a bunch, but they're still $9,000. So those are here if you want to see them. If you want to spend less than $9 and you want to get a really beautiful wearable style like this is, I think those look amazing. The drop is very flattering because the entire marquee shape is also kind of reinforced by the double halo. You do get diamonds in the front as well. We did not leave the front of the lever back just bare. We gave it diamonds as well. And they're not even $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, or $3,000. I'm so excited. We can do these for under $2,000 tonight. Just go ahead and say sold because they will not last. One more look close up. They're not $19.99. Do you already love these, Christine? Sounds like somebody's thinking about it, and that's the way to do it. They're a professional shopper. They get my badge of pro shopping right now because that is not even $19 or $18 or $1,700. You guys, we're going to make them $16.99, and that's before you take another $100 off. So hugely important moment for the Prada eBay lovers out there. There's your match set. There's one and another. And again, that second one's not focused because it's in a different plane, but you've got that beautiful, beautiful color matching rare marquise cuts, and they'll be $1,599 at checkout for one color only on that pair. So that's 30 seconds as well. And then we're going to keep on or moving and grooving and rocking and rolling, and let us know what requests you have on this Thursday night. You can almost feel the weekend. You can almost feel it, sense it, kind of feel that excitement building, and we're so excited to have you guys all weekend long and really, truly give you the values of a lifetime. So I hope you're enjoying it, and here's what we're going to do next. And we do have a request. Hi, Cindy. Cindy wanted to see what we've got in a half-carat chameleon. She said, can you do a certified chameleon? Well, first of all of our chameleons are certified, so I'm happy to say that. And I know we've been searching for a long, long time. You know, there's a lot of people that like to try a chameleon, but they've never been offered at a certain price point because this is just about as rare as a gemstone or a diamond can get. So let's take a look at what I have here. And lucky for Cindy, this has not only been marked down, but it's also one of those really exquisite qualities in a stone. And it's missing a diamond. I mean, we all see that plain as day. So, you know, I can either scratch it, or obviously we can just show it because Cindy had a request. So we just need to replace it. And I don't know how many times I've told them to, but sometimes the message doesn't get through. So let's just kind of, you know, address the elephant in the room that is the missing diamond, because we all see it, and just know that that can be replaced with ease probably in the next couple of minutes if I give it to our jewelers who are here right now. But I think that Cindy wanted to see what we could do in a certain price range. So this one we can bring down to what she's looking for. So it's 2175. It is a VS1. It's a 53-point chameleon. So that's all important. It does have a cert, and that cert is actually going to tell you that the chameleons sometimes struggle with the clarity. They got a lot of issues with clarity, but we kind of forgive it because they're doing something crazy cool, and that's color and color changing, right? Because that's what they do. They change color. So it goes from green to golden. Here's your cert that goes with it. I mean, I want to take it down, and we can go ahead, and I can actually have the diamond probably replaced on the spot because I know Ping is here. So we can have that replaced, so I could always show it later. Or Cindy, if you like it and can kind of look past that for the moment, we can give you a heck of a value and get you in that price point. They actually label it as a fancy dark green, or fancy dark, fart? That's a word I've never said on TV before, but I just did because I was saying fancy dark green altogether. So it turned into, you know. So anyway, fancy dark, gray, greenish, yellow. It's a mouthful, but it's all happening in that stone. VS1, oval. The important parts are really the size, the carat weight. That's really important. Of course, in the comment section there on the bottom left, you're going to see where they talk about what a chameleon is. So bottom line is when it heats up, like a hot car on a summer day, it would take 5 minutes in my black car outside in Baldwin Park right here. And we'll have to do that one day. Maybe I'll start a show tomorrow, and I'll go, like when I get here, I'll put the chameleon in the car, and then I'll bring it right out at 7 o'clock when the show starts, and it'll be a different color, right? Because we're getting some pretty hot weather, right? Everyone is for the most part. So, you know, it's summertime. So here's what we're going to do on this one. That's how you get it to change color is my point. That's really, again, look at this. Yeah, that's VS, all right, because look at that. There's not an inclusion really to be seen that's stand out even when it's blown up to kind of this magnified degree. So if you like it, Cindy, or anybody else, it's finished on the inside. It's a sweet little band. It's got the diamond halo, and the diamond halo is going to be 41 point. Nope, it's going to be 9 points. 9 points. 9 points, probably it's 8 right now, but we're going to replace that for you. So it's yellow gold only, and we can blow it out with that VS quality and over a half carat. It should be $59.99. Tonight, it is $29.99, one color and one color only. So that will be the most affordable chameleon that we have. Is now right there, and it'll be $28.99 if you'd like that one. It comes with the cert, and like I said, I can go literally send this back to a jeweler and then have the diamond put into it and bring it back out and show you before, just so you know that, before the show even ends, we can get that diamond put back in there. So, yep, no issue there. So that is $29.99, VS quality, love that, and we've got to move along. So thank you so much. I can't look at that too long because it's normally my style to just take it down, but I know she had a request and she's been looking for something like that for a while. So here's your markdown. That brings it home for $28.99. Huge value there, and with the cert as well. So an extra bonus to get a great cert that, all the chameleons should have. I would never advise, if somebody said they had a chameleon and you don't have a cert to go with it, I would probably be a little leery about that just because they're so incredibly rare. So you just want to make sure that, the experts at GIA, who they themselves have not seen too many chameleons, you want to make sure that they've had a chance to evaluate it and make sure, that it really is that rare chameleon diamond. So that one's $29.99 minus your $100. So Cindy, that is the most affordable we have, unfortunately. So even with all the sales going on, I know when you've got a bigger stone like this, and there really aren't any chameleons that are like 5 points or 10 points. We do that sometimes with the pink diamonds. We get you a more affordable version by bringing you a 5 or a 10 pointer, but there are no 5 or 10 point chameleons. And that's a good thing because you get to really appreciate the beautiful, again, color. And it's really two colors, two fancy colors in one. If that were just a yellow diamond, it'd be great. If it were just a green diamond, it'd be great. But the beauty of it is it's got this rare quality where it can change back and forth between one color and another. So that's what really amps up the rarity there. It's a last call on the chameleon, and thank you so much. I love that color too. It's definitely reads as a green. I know they get really particular on the cert and talk about, the fancy dark gray, green, yellow, but that's because they're trying to encompass all those colors that it has. So coming up next, yes. Are you going to fix it now? Thank you. Because they don't listen to or trust me. So make sure we just do that, then we'll bring it back out, okay? So that'll be good. So guys, we'll get that set back up with the diamond, and then in a couple minutes, that'll be back out and all better. And take a look at this. I do have speaking of pinks, I have this really saturated 17-point pink that is absolutely stunning, and we can blow this one out as well. So Nathan, are you waiting for the chameleon to come back out? Okay, so you want some, okay, so you're on something else. All right, and we do have black diamond drop earrings as well. So never fear, it's all here. We can take your requests as well. But I've already had one big markdown in an orange, yellow. Then we had the chameleon, and now we've got a pink. That is not, remember how I was just saying, most of them are like 5, 10 points. Well, this is a 17-pointer. It's item number 3422. Cushion cut in that very saturated color. 49 points in diamonds as well with the double halo. And it's also going to be, watch this, one only as it is, rose in white, one of the bigger pink diamond values we've ever brought to you. So as we are in this first hour and a big wheel is on its way next, want to make sure you have a chance to own a pink diamond in a sizable carat weight. Because a lot of times when it's just, a lot of people go, but it's an 8-pointer or a 10-pointer. We got to remember that pink diamonds are generally considered large when they get to those 5 points or 10 points or 12-point stones. So every point, really, we talk about it, every point counts in diamonds in general. When you're talking about pinks, every point counts extra because they're just that rare. They actually are, they make yellow diamonds look ordinary. So you've got a very, very special stone here. We've got a 17-pointer and then all those double halos around it, still following the cushion cut so you get that kind of overall cushion cut type of look to the actual ring. We're blowing it out right now. First caller only. This is wild. It has been $49.99 for the longest time. Sometimes some magic's got to happen. And so what I love is the saturation. That's, to me, what's really, really getting me here is that is a super saturated, unbelievable stone. I'm going to make it less than $49.99. We only have one. Let's blow it out. I mean, I'm going to give it another try here since we have all these specialty pieces and orange diamonds and chameleon diamonds and all these big markdowns. And yet, It is such a wonderful opportunity to get something that should be priced less, and instead we're giving it a blowout price just in order to like kick it out the door, just to make sure one of you out there owns it and it doesn't have to sit in a vault any longer here, because that's not where it's going to get appreciated as much as when you have it, you wear it, you own it, you love it. Not even $49.99. Blow it out right now. $1,999 on a large pink diamond right there. $19.99. Good luck. We only have one. And give me a call if you like it. And then we are going to show you. I do have a smaller one. I've got a 15-pointer later that's going to be a square cushion. Doesn't have quite the color though. And I'll show that to you because I want you to know what's ahead so that you can make the right decision. Go ahead, Michelle. Yes, it is. I do believe so. This is the other one that's coming up. And see the difference there? And you know what? I probably now not going to give myself a lot of chance to show you that second one because that's a 15-pointer. But do you see what? Sometimes, again, it's hard to imagine what the colors are if you're not seeing them side by side. So you're hearing me go, oh, that's a really saturated stone. And you're going, is it? Well, when you see the other side, the right side, that's almost the same size. It's a 15-point cushion, but that's very traditional. This is what most pink diamonds look like. Do you see now I'm really excited about the 17-pointer? And just a quick notion, that 15-pointer on the right is more money by a while, like a big margin. So I'd say, because color is important on the pink, right? We know they're lighter. They're never going to be these hot, garish pinks. But that's really an important kind of, I think, distinction to make there. Okay, so now we can move this one and probably not show that because that's more money than what I just did here with this deep saturated and larger stone. So I say go there. Go there. That's the way to make it happen here for a big size with great color and the beautiful diamonds around it as well. So that is, did you get the orange diamond, Michelle, or that one's still here too? So our fancy colors are here. Remember, we're doing either the orange yellow with the cert or this pink 17 for $19.99 each. So two incredible fancy diamonds here that are going to be your choice of either the pink or the orange yellow with the cert, both $19.99. So let me make sure we recap those, and those are still here for you. Either choice is $1,999, which makes them $1,899, which makes them some of the biggest values we've had in fancy diamonds right there. And I get it. A lot of people like myself go, well, I'll take a 3-carat pink diamond. Well, yeah, but I'm not going to sell my house to own one ring. You know what I'm saying? And it would literally take that. So that's where, you know, I had a car-loving uncle once, and I come from a car family. We all love cars. So it was not unusual, right? My whole family loves cars. We still do. We collect. We soup them up. We do. Anyway, my uncle's famous line was always, because he would spend a lot of money on cars, as some of, you know, my immediate family members would as well, myself included. And the line when somebody would say like, wow, that's a pretty fancy car you got. That's a pretty exotic car you got there. Wow, how much that set you back? And the line was always, well, you can live in your car, but you can't drive your house. Bottom line was, it was like, you know, is the right? Am I right? Nathan's like, yeah, that's kind of true, huh? So it was almost like, yeah, if you really love cars, if worse comes to worse, you can live in your car, but you can't drive your house. So, you know, if you have to make that decision, right? But the ring, yeah, is not going to give you that capability and that extra freedom. So, I mean, big pink diamonds are just a really big ask, you know? And that's why a lot of people go, yeah, I'll just wait for them to get a 3-carat. Well, we've never had one. We have I have a carat 79 pink diamond, but it's, you know, over $100,000. So, you know, it's really like when you're looking for affordable, but you want the real deal and you want natural, this is a tough ask to get fancy diamonds in a high quality and to get them for cheap. And quite frankly, that's downright cheap for those stones. So I'm just showing them to you because under $2,000 is not a lot to spend right now on like sterling silver jewelry that's out there, right? Or certainly other things that maybe aren't even as valuable, like, you know, just, you know, handbags and things that we buy, you know, as practical things that every season we want to refresh. For under $2,000, you're either getting an orange yellow or a pink with that kind of saturation. I just think those are some of those really, like, this is our first moments of the show, but in 2 hours, blink and it's done. These are the moments I don't want you to miss out on, because as someone who, this is what I've chosen to do as a profession for the last 20 years of my life, this has not happened. These are prices that don't occur. And just for that extra little push, we're giving you an extra $100 off. So and you're looking at the ring you're going to get. So that ring is going to be sized and sent to your home. This one, the orange diamond comes with the cert. Pink diamond does not, but it's got that gorgeous color that I put side by side with another one that's more money. So I just think these are the ways you get a really special piece of jewelry and not have to break the bank doing it, and you get it appraised, and you're gonna have an appraisal that's far, far, far and away greater than what you paid. So take a look at them, great looking stones, and some of our most valuable, they're just a teeny tiny little price. The price does not reflect the quality here, and that is what value is all about, my friends. So I'll take them, I'll keep them, because again, this is where I'm going, okay, well that I can do. You know, $19.99 for a ring, that I can do. But yeah, when it comes to millions and millions of dollars on a pink diamond, I don't know, you know, if I'm ready to sell my house yet. You know, not ready to do that. So that's where you get the great jewelry, get the fabulous buy, get the amazing color and quality and saturation, but spend very little to do it, because our pink diamond prices and our fancy diamond prices are really awesome. All right, quick special here. I'm going to show you something here. We've got a big wheel. My wheels tonight are a little high end. So I know you're used to seeing, like, inevitably, everyone is just programmed to think that if I put a wheel up in the first hour of the show, on any show that I'm with you guys, which is a lot of them, people think it's $9.99. I've got a really, really, really high-end wheel tonight, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer because it's like super high-end, but the price is not. But it's not $9.99. So I'm going to get it down for you, but we're going to wait a little bit on my wheel. And I want to show you something that I know we had fights on the other day, like all out, drag out, like McGregor-Poirier kind of like fights, okay? UFC style. I only had one. There was this unbelievable pinky orangey zircon. I'm going to show you the only one I have that's even kind of like it. So that's coming up right now. It's brand new, so get ready. You've not seen it before. It is, oh my gosh, look at this stone. I mean, the coolest stone, because reminder, we just had an orange diamond, an orangey yellow. I've had a mandarin in the show already, so you're probably like, that's fresh in your mind, right? This is not orange like that. It doesn't look like the orange diamond. It doesn't look like the orange mandarin. It is still from this mine that we picked and choose these really special pink zircons out of Sri Lanka. Same mine, just a really, really beautiful color that, in my opinion, we always talk about the double refraction and the amazing brilliance of a zircon. But is it just me, or is this stone, every facet is giving off a very distinctive element of the rainbow here? Bright yellows, bright pinks, bright blues, bright purples. I cannot get over it. This is like having the fanciest diamond out there, and that's why I thought it'd be a nice follow-up to our fancy diamonds that I just showed you, because quite frankly, here's where you get a bigger size. It's item number 3396. It's a 203 round zircon. I mean, it's undeniable. What's going to happen? I'm afraid to even pick this up and face that stone towards the camera for fear that our camera might just shatter into pieces, because it is just that brilliant of a stone. It's a 203, and I'm going to blow this out. I need one caller on the phone lines, and that's it. It's got 48 points in diamonds. We even did this in a bridge. So you've got this great double row, goes right beneath it there. You can even get to appreciate all the different angles and aspects of your stone. You can see the culet. You can see a good portion of the pavilion, the girdle of the stone, the crown of the stone. This is the table of the stone that is just, I mean, 4th of July or 8th of July. Which is it? Because that I did not see, and I saw hundreds and hundreds of fireworks shows over the course of the long weekend. I did not see any as stunning as this gem is giving us right now. Not a one. Not a single one. So my question I pose to you is this. We have a lot of people who missed out earlier in the evening on other things. Do you love it? Do you want to have this rare as can be color? One stone, one source. Now it is shut down and mined out. There's a 203 round here, and then 48 points in diamonds running underneath it, but it's not like some of the bridges we do have a carat and a half or a carat 40 or a carat 50 or a carat 80. This is not going to make the bridge be too dressy or make it where you can't wear it every day. You really can wear it and enjoy it as a really just kind of classic type of ring, but it's still giving you the innovation of having the diamonds running underneath it. Do we have anybody that loves it? I don't know. But this is one of those stones that, trust me, when we get this under $5,000, there's going to be a lot of people beating down the door. And we have one piece, and I don't want you to miss it because I'm putting it on sale. So take a look at it. I love these stones. I mean, it's just a stone. You know what it is? When you got a lot of jewelry like I do, I have more jewelry than I can wear in 5 lifetimes. Like, I need to start giving it away, and I will, okay? More on that to come. More on that later. But I really think that if you just are going, I love having something different. I've got the basics. I've got the classics. I've got diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. What could I have that's not going to look like anything else that you already have or that somebody else has? Your sisters, your best friend, your family, your neighbors. But that's really the key here. This is so unique, but it's so beautiful. There's a lot of unique stones out there, but I would never put them in a mounting of gold and wear it on my hand proudly because they're ugly. There's a lot of unique gemstones out there, but they're rocks. They don't have any pizzazz or flash or beauty or color, and yet they're unique, right? So we can appreciate them, but we don't necessarily want to put them in jewelry, show them off to the world. That's what you're doing here with this amazing stone. I don't think we like 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000, and there's been one magical price that's gotten everything out the door. Because even at $1,999, I've got some of our top fancy diamonds that are still here at $1,999. And I want to make sure this is something that I can introduce you to, i.e. I put it in a box, I put your name on it, I ship it to your doorstep, and you open it and fall madly in love. That's what I'm going for here. And so in order to really make sure that's what happens, and you can change the gold if you want. So if you're not a fan of the rose gold, this is really, I think, well suited for this stone. But if you want it in classic white or yellow, you got it. You got it. It's my pleasure to do that. But you know what? I don't think they like $1,999. I may have to make this the all $1,000 show because it's not even going to be $1,000 on this brand new Superstar, one of a kind. I'll make it $9.99 right now, blow it out. We'll see who's got it. I'll give it 60 seconds. That is just to gaze at it and to enjoy it. But one caller is going to be able to call our phone number and say, I'll take that. I'll actually pay $8.99, thank you very much. And I'll add that proudly to my collection and have these almost like summertime sunset, beautiful, bronzy, golden, pinky, almost like there's a little bit of lavender in there. Every single facet is radiating its own fabulous color. I just cannot get enough of this. The hot pinks, the blues, that's the double refraction, and that's the brilliance. I mean, look at this. I mean, right down by that prong there, you see that purple coming through on the prong on the bottom left there. This is amazing. So you even look past the main color, the body color of the stone, and you're getting so much more than that. So we've only got one. We've got 19 seconds, and it's still here. So congratulations if you do get it. Like I said, I'm going to keep rocking and rolling. If I'm going way too fast, let me know. If I'm going too slow, well, let me know. But I'm just really, really anxious to get you some really cool pieces at the lowest. I've been here 5 years, and I've never have I seen values like we're witnessing over the last few days. So this one included, and I love that it's brand new. You've never seen this before. Yeah. Let's try it on again. Watch this on the hand again. Please take a look here. I try everything on, but if you never need to see it, like if you miss it, or you're like, you know, busy, distracted, multitasking, watching in the background thinking, and then all of a sudden you look up and go, I have to have that ring. Let me know what I can do for you. I'm your jewelry slave, so let me know. I'm here to just do whatever you need and make sure that you get what you love and get something really special. There it is from, I mean, all the angles. I love that side profile because as I was showing you up close, you get that like window into the soul of the gem, right? Yes. Yeah, I don't have a preference one way or the other. I don't wear a lot of rose gold, so I lean against that, but this is so pretty together. I love it in the rose, but I think, boy, white gold's gonna be a great contrast for it. So yes, I think probably my preferences would be rose or white. Yeah, I would probably steer clear of the yellow on this one and either go with the more tonal, blushy tone of the rose, like you see it here, or let it really, really rip and pop in that stunning white gold contrast. That'd be a great way to go too. So, you know, I think a lot of people like the under 1,000. I'm right there with you. When pieces of jewelry that are priceless, I'm up here just pricing them like there's no tomorrow. That's where you take advantage. Call me and say, you know what? I think I'll try that. I think that's a pretty stone. Let me get that. You know, I think that's a great idea. So white, rose, or yellow, you decide. It's $8.99 because I'm just giving you $100 off everything. So I think that's kind of a fun way to celebrate. We started with 4th of July and our biggest sale ever, and then we really wanted to do something for our anniversary, and there were a lot of folks that wanted to just throw in a free gift or, you give you a little extra little jewelry pouch, or, do like, signed autograph picture. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody wanted to do that. But I thought, why don't we just give everyone what they love? Greatest discounts of all time. Pick out what you want and get $100 off, because this is something you've recognized as our greatest values ever. I have folks that have been shopping with me for 20 years, and even they look back to what I was doing in the early aughts, the early 2000s, and they're like, you didn't even price stuff like this back when you started. And you know what? They're right. They're right. And that's with, things were different back 20 years ago than they are now in jewelry. So take advantage of this big, big sale event, because it is really that good. And Spencer, did you have any questions for me? Are we good? We're all good? Okay. So let me know if anybody wants the orangey zircon. It's not an orange because, again, let me just go ahead and do I want to make sure everyone's clear, because if it was like a pure orange, it would look like this mandarin. And I can show it because the mandarin's still available as well. But do you see the difference? They're not the same. They're all beautiful, and they're beautiful in different ways. I mean, I could see myself owning both and not feeling like they're too similar, right? So that's the mandarin, which, by the way, that was $6.99. And here's the gorgeous orange zircon, which, again, orangey pinky. It's multi-tones coming together. It really is like a sunset type of color. Just a reminder, I've had like 16 messages today about a certain 201. I think a lot of people, for whatever reason, weren't joining us live last night, and I totally get that. We got busy lives, and for those of you that can join us every night live, we're so thankful for you. And if you can't, we love that you tune in or record the shows or watch it later at your leisure. So I do want to show you this because it's been the most talked about ring. It's one of the few available from the entire event. Yes. Oh my good, I made her year? Oh my goodness. Wow. Jackie, thank you so much. I got to tell you, it's reciprocity. I can't tell you how many times today I had people just say these super crazy kind things to me today. Like every single couple of minutes I looked down at my phone, there was another message. It was like, be nice to your favorite home shopping host day or something. I don't know. But every time, and I told people all day long, I'm like, you made my day. You made my day. You made my day. So that's funny she said that, Jess, because I was telling a lot of people that today. So this is like, it's reciprocal. It is. So I wanted to pop this in. 2805 is the item number. This is a very special GIA certified stone, and it made headlines last evening, just about 25 hours ago, because, actually less than that, more like 23 hours ago, because it was the first time we'd ever seen a 201 with a cert come down this low in price. Yes. Is it ready? Can I touch it? Okay. We have, by the way, I don't think, again, and normally that's what I should have done, just, I don't know. Maybe nobody's going to buy it now because, it's missing it. But do you guys remember the chameleon from a few minutes ago? I told you we'd fix it on the spot. So there it is. There it is. That's the same chameleon diamond. And if you were a little bit leery about purchasing it at that incredible value, that's the same one we saw. The item number on this one was 2175. I promised we'd bring it right back out. So when we say we kind of work tirelessly, we're not kidding you. We've got, it's 8 o'clock at night on a Thursday night, and we've got jewelers working away here to help. It's part of the reason why I know, a lot of times with jewelry and your custom making stuff and your sizing, a lot of times it should take more time, and we have such incredible fast shipping. So this is part of the reason why we're all working like dogs here for you. We really do. So yeah, and I'm probably I don't know, maybe like a golden lab or something, maybe. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be 53 points in the oval. We just showed it a few minutes ago. It's the same ring. I just wanted to show you with the diamond complete now. The halo is all there, and that's $29.99. So just wanted to promise we'd bring that back out for a look. So there it is with that sparkling, beautiful green that turns to a yellow golden color as it's heated. And I don't know, the sun is probably setting in a few minutes, so I'm tempted to have somebody take it to the car and leave it there and bring it out in an hour, but I don't know. It was like 100 here today, so maybe it's still hot enough. I have a black car with 10 windows, so it's probably pretty toasty in there. So I don't know. I'm tempted to go. We'll do that maybe on a daytime show. Then we'll really, this weekend, right? When it's 100 and some degrees, that'll work. We'll have to do that. So remind me. We'll do that this weekend. We'll put one in my car and we'll let it sit there for an hour, and then we'll bring it back out and show you what it looks like. So anyway, that's $29.99 if you'd like it. Thank you so much. Let me go back to this yellow diamond, complete my thought here, since some of you did see it or got wind of what we did here on this 2-carat-01 oval yellow. 2805 is the number. It's our fancy yellow. It does have a GIA cert to go with it as well. So it's a really special piece. And it has this really cool Amazing. What really separates this from so many other mountings we've done, because obviously we've had our fair share of 2-carat yellow diamonds, but usually they're set in a more basic style, either a halo or a double halo, sometimes a 3-stone style. I want to show you, this is really where we do the halo and the 3-stone style, if that makes sense. Kind of put it all together and combined it, because you have the pear shapes, one on each side. That's a 48-point total weight, so 24 and 24 on the sides. Do you see them there? I mean, I know that it's almost hard to make out, but there's your really big pear shape here. That's one single 24-point stone, and there's one of those matched on each side. Then you have the diamonds going all the way around that. Then you have the finishing on the interior as well. Everything here is 14K. You also have the two-tone, which it will remain, and it's 18. So I thought I remembered that. So 18 karat. I'm going, wait a minute. Okay, so guys, we'll change that on the bag. It's 18 karat because the stamp does not lie. And you've got an SI2 stone, but completely eye clean. I've got the cert to show you. It's 48 points. It's 65 points in the VS Diamonds. Take a look at this. Here's the cert. So, look at that. It's really quite simple. I mean, it isn't inscribed, so the cert number is inscribed on the stone. And then you've got that beautiful, I think that's what's so remarkable, why there were a lot of questions about it. If you're looking at that going, God, that looks a lot bigger than a 2-carat. Yeah, 6.3 by nearly 10. That is a very large size. So you get a larger look than you actually have carat weight, so that's important. SI2, W to X in range, and 201, and there's where you get all that diagram of your inclusions, only seen on a microscopic level. So we've set it in the 18K. It is the record setter, which it's so funny. We keep beating our own prices, and inevitably, you know what happens. We set a new record price, and then what happens is, forever and ever and ever and ever beyond that, everyone expects every 2-carat to be that low price. So it's been an interesting kind of way where I think when we take our original values, which on this one was $18,888, and it started actually over $54,000, but as far as where it was actually brought down on the air, it was $18,888. So we're looking at a pretty extreme stone here. These are natural fancy yellows. The cert that comes with it is not everybody's priority, but I think a really nice aspect to have. And when you're not paying for it, because inserts with sapphires and things like that, there's no extra charge we build in. But there is an extra value when it's a big diamond that is a really important color, natural fancy, size, everything. That cert is adding value to your stone, because you're not the one who's taking it out of the mounting, sending it to Carlsbad, California, which is at the very southern point of Southern California. It's like close to San Diego. That is not something you're doing and paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have that cert done, and then being without your stone and then hoping it comes back in one piece, right? That's just something that is a nice built-in extra, and it makes everything else you do with the diamond, like appraisals and insuring and all of that, extra easy down the line. So that is why so many people who are investing into really important fancy diamonds, they want the cert to go with it as well. So that's done. And now we're setting a record. It's a record. We are setting a record right now for the price tag on this 2-carat 01 yellow diamond. It was here last night. We've had a lot of interest in it since. Take a look at it. I'll try it on for you. And this one, like I said, one of the more important mountings. I know we want to focus on the yellow, but this is an extremely important mounting when you've got bigger white diamonds and the halo of big stones. So it's incredible all the way around. But it is not $18,000. That it is not. It is not going to be $10,000. We have one. There have been, I myself, Jess, I know you were talking about it earlier. I know I had messages all day today about this ring. I think everyone was a little bit like, what gives? Why is the price? Why is the look so big? The carat weight's so huge. The cert is there, and yet the price is so low. It's not $99.99. It's not $89.99, and it's not even $88.88. And if you've been thinking about it, there is nothing to wait on here. These are the extreme values that only TVON can bring you. And we have really, really, really truly been beating ourselves here. We have been literally setting records with our yellow diamond pricing to the point where everybody now is wanting better and better values. And we're showing you bigger and bigger stones with incredible mountings that are certified now and getting it under $8,000. Blow it out right now. Make it $7,999. There is one, that is it. It's got the big pear shapes on the sides, and it is a one in the world for somebody with the cert. So you get the cert, which again, we just showed you. You get the cert for that center stone. You get one of the most lavish mountings we've ever set one of our big yellow diamonds in, and you sure do. You get this amazing, amazing price tag as well, and another $100 off also. So huge value there, just had to show it. There is one other stone here that's a 2 carat that's less, and it's an emerald cut, not certified. So again, sometimes there's a little bit more give when you've got a stone that doesn't have the GIA cert. Some people don't need it or insist upon it, so that's here. Let me know if you want to see that. Let's start this hour off with an incredible, I have something very special in Tanzanite tonight. Want to just let you know. I also have a brand new designer diamond ring. Everyone's been into the florals lately. Everyone's been asking for those kind of organic looks. We're going to show you something brand new in diamonds. I'm going to keep this for the moment. I'll be wearing that. If you ever want to know where that is, you'll have to look no further than my left hand. That's where that's going to be. And camping out, and that is a lot of ring. My hand can make any ring look small. That ring, you see how really sizable that is. Engagement rings, wedding rings, anniversary styles, what have you. That's a really stunning ring. Let's talk about our top of the hour. I'm 8 minutes late. What can I tell you? I got a little excited about the two. Listen, I've been doing this a long time. I've sold millions of dollars of yellow diamonds here, except they weren't millions of dollars, right? And that's one of them. And that's our newest, latest addition to the, what did they do to that yellow diamond price? And that's what we live for. So let me know if you like it. Let's talk about a top of the hour. I have a brand new ring to share with you that is beautiful and affordable and really, really high style. So all of those things is like, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm proud to bring this to you. It's 3339. And again, welcome to our show. If you just tuned in, I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We have our anniversary sale going on because we really want to do something big for our anniversary that we celebrate every mid-July. And it was a really, really exciting time. I came in here at TVON. It's a long story. I'll share that with you at some other point. I won't waste your time. But I really, it's a big, 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 big celebration for us. It was an important time a few years back, and we're talking 5 years back, when we actually kind of had this kind of renaissance of TVON. TVON was a little fledgling network and kind of puttering along, and we had this big renaissance, and I'm so proud to be a part of that. And I got to tell you, we do it up big because now we have become the sensation of shopping. We really are, because of the quality and the value we bring. I mean, there is no other shopping experience, bar none, like it. So we're really proud of that. And we thought, there were a lot of ideas of what we could do. We thought, the sale you liked for 4th of July, let's show you what we can do and keep it going for the big anniversary and give you what you love the most, which is saving money. Yes. Yes, I can. I sure can. It's an emerald cut, Linda. So let me show that really quickly here. She's listening. She's like, yeah, just show it to me. So let's get to 139 very quickly, and then that's coming. But take a look at this. So yeah, Linda, isn't this pretty? This is one of those where you are still getting a 201, same size as the oval we just showed you. There's a even better price. And if you are looking for something that's going to get to the lowest price ever on a 2 carat one, this is it. It is 18 karat solid gold, two-tone there. That center stone is a 201 emerald cut. You know what's funny? If you're going to have a stone that doesn't have the GIA cert, I want it to be an emerald cut, because the emerald cut already tells you how high-end the clarity is. You're not going to see a low-quality, heavily included stone cut this way, because it would amplify the inclusion. So it is a VS. We know it's a VS. You've got a huge value at 81 points in the diamonds that wrap around it. Double halo, yes. Side by side, I will be happy to. You got it. So here's the oval next to it. Remember, the sizes are exactly the same as far as carat weight. And then you see here, and I do have to move the emerald cut because it's sitting at quite an angle here. You see how it kind of leans? So it's like a leaning tower of, you know, yellow diamond Pisa. So this is really where, again, that one's sitting straight up. So I'm going to move that. The colors are very similar, but the cutting is what really makes it look different. And so you've got that beautiful emerald cut over here on the right versus the brilliant oval. There's a different kind of shine they give you. The brilliant cuts are very glittery. Think like crushed diamonds or glitter, right? It's just a beautiful way to get a dazzling pizzazz out of your stone. The emerald cut is going to always be more like these sheets of color, these beautiful bold lines of light, right? They have a different kind of personality to them, you know? Each lively, each wows, but they have just a different way they speak, right? Go ahead, Jess. Let's do it. Here's the emerald cut on. Do you want to see them side by side as well? We can do the emerald cut first. Here's the emerald cut via stone again. Very, very special piece here. And there's the emerald cut. That's on the hand. And then we have the oval, which I can put on or just kind of give you, again, size-wise. See how they would look the same and differ, just how they are similar and how they're different. Again, very different personalities to these cuts of the stones. The emerald cut, though, we're going to save you some money, okay? Because it does not have the GI cert, and some people just don't need to have the cert. Let me go ahead and put them back up close for you. Both finished on the interior, both 18 karat gold, both 201 stones. The emerald cut, okay, what did I do? I got the oval down to $79.99. Make the, you know what? I'll make the emerald cut. It's not even going to be $7,500. I'm going to do better. I will make the emerald cut right now a 201 and 18 karat gold. I'll make it $7,003. You know what? Not even that. Let's set a record all time. Make it $6,999 on the emerald cut. That would be, because again, no cert, same size, similar gold weights, 18K, no matter what, $69.99 on the emerald cut. $69.99, $79.99 on the oval. Here's what we're going to do. I'll give each one, let's give them 30 seconds here to look at them together, side by side. Remember, the oval has the GI cert, the emerald cut does not. The emerald cut's a VS, and so is, well, the oval's the SI too. So there is a little difference in the clarity, but again, different cutting, right? Different cutting. I want you to choose, hopefully when they're close enough, when they're $1,000 apart, that hopefully allows you to just get which one is truly speaking to you, which one truly just jumps out at you is the one that is your personal style. Because they do have very different, I think, personalities to them. And there's not one that's not glamorous. There's not one that's casual. There's not one that's low quality. They're both delivering exquisite quality and fine, fine design. But there is just, again, really it comes down to the cert or no cert, or oval or emerald cut. So higher clarity, or can you give up a little clarity and really just, again, mask it with a brilliant cutting? So those are your two options in big yellow diamonds that are record-setting price tags that you still get $100 off as well. So $69.99 for the right side, $79.99 for the left side, and again, oval or emerald cut, you decide. Let's go back to our diamond ring. On the way, we have a very special designer diamond piece for you, and again, that's for our requester there. Again, if you have any questions about either of them, let me know. I think that it really comes down to the cutting. Which cutting is more you? I'm an emerald cut girl. I'll just tell you, everything that I have that's valuable is an emerald cut. Yes? I'm sorry? Okay, so the oval is completely gone then. The oval is the one she's going to choose, and that is Linda getting the oval, yes? Thank you, Linda. 2805 on the oval, and you get that cert with it. So that one's gone. And now we have the emerald cut for $69.99, and they both will go tonight. We're halfway there. So 201, never been priced like that. So a huge moment for our yellow diamond lovers who are seeking out serious value. Now let's go back to this white diamond ring that I'm introducing you to tonight. It's a brand new style. A little bit like something, I think something can be interpreted as floral. Sometimes it can be interpreted as arrows, but it's a really pretty designer style in diamonds that we have never had before. So bringing you something new and updated. It's a really cool design, and I am here to make it affordable for you as well. So item number 3339. Still have the emerald cut if you'd like it. Call me on that one at $69.99. The oval is gone. So hugely important values on each of those. They both will get their homes here tonight. But now we've got a diamond ring with 48 points. And I want you to notice the centerpiece of each pear-shaped endpoint there has a very large round brilliant. So it really does make it look as if they are big pear shapes, but they're actually round brilliants in the center of each pear shape. So it's why you get a more pronounced look than just having a lot of little baby pave. It's going to be because it incorporates bigger individual stones. Now, you get the 48 points. It is such an easy, comfortable, summertime wear ring. Let me tell you, for as much statement as it has, because of the way it flares out in either direction, it sits low profile. It's another great candidate, I think, for like pinky rings. If you've been wanting to experiment with the pinky rings or even thumb rings or even index finger, because you're thinking, I love jewelry, why not wear more? That's what everyone's doing now, is piling it on, stacking it together. This is a great candidate to be a pinky ring or something you wear on the outside of the hand where you still want the big look, but you want low profile, so it's easy to wear. That's what this ring accomplishes. Let's take a look at it on, because that's what we're waiting on, right? White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. An incredible value on a designer piece that is so affordable, and here's what it looks like on. You ready? It really, 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 really looks good. Look at that. Unbelievable kind of design. Again, vines, florals, arrows. It really is just the asymmetry of having 2 in 1. This beautiful, what we would call a bypass style, but it's so decorative. And, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people loving our $9.99. That would be such a song if we do that for $9.99. It was $2,747 was the original price on this one. I'm really thinking about going lower for our top of the hour. That's now a little bit tardy, but I want to go lower than even $999 so that you can try this. And again, if you want to do, let me just stay there, and I want to show you what it would look like as a pinky ring. I actually think that that would work. Maybe if you've got really teeny tiny fingers, maybe not, just because it's a little wider across the top, but I certainly love this look here. You could, again, if we had it sized up bigger, you could wear it here or here. Again, there's no real high profile to it, so it just sits beautifully. If I had more than one here, I'd be stacking them, because then you could imagine if you put this a little bit off to one side and you stack another one, they would all almost puzzle piece together. Somebody's already loving it. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to get a lot of busy phone lines going on right now. It's not going to be $9.99. Great value when you consider, look at that, bigger diamond, bigger diamond, bigger diamond. As the centerpiece of those pear shapes, I'm not doing $9.99 or $8.99. I would love to find out who all's out there tonight. Get you something that's probably different from what you have, little bit decorative, very much on trend with what's happening. But when I say on trend, that doesn't mean that you're going to wear it for five weeks and go, yeah, I'm over it. It's not like that. We don't really make those pieces. We try to bring you tremendous variety, but we are all about giving you pieces. If we're going to do fine and make it with our exquisite quality, it's got to be something you're going to live in and love forever, right? It's got to be heirloom quality. You got to want to, you know, have it in the family for generations to come. And I got nobody at $8.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. Make you one of the biggest values we've ever had. It's our top of the hour. I'm going to make sure that we can bring you something special, not even at $8.88 or $7.99 or $6.99. These are VS Diamonds, one of the more pretty, feminine, newer styles we've brought to you. And it's our sale day where you get an extra $100 off everything. So take advantage, whether you're buying a $7,000 diamond, whether you're buying a $700 diamond ring, it's up to you. But it's not, you know what, Christine, don't even shop it yet, because I'm going to blow it out even further than $6.99. Get on those phone lines as quickly as you can. We are busy already. That's because everybody's looking at this going, do you mean I'm actually paying $5.99? Wait. What if I do $599 and you get $100 off that? Now we're talking, because I've had people tell me, like, do you ever think she'll have anything for like under 500? And normally the answer would be no. Fine jewelry in solid gold cannot be under 500. This just went under $500 when you take that immediate discount. So take full advantage of it and get yourself a great new, fresh, updated designer diamond ring. Who is that? Linda from where? Hi, Linda. New York. Wait. Oh, 2-carat hoops. Oh, she's a girl after my own heart. And Linda, there's no place I'd rather be right now than in New York. So yeah, it's just hard to get there in a day and a half with the time change, you know? And yeah, you got it. You got it. So Spencer's got one. Spencer's got one. Michelle's got one. Christine's got one. White, yellow, or rose gold sits like a dream. Still one band in the back, so it's comfortable. $599 turns into the magic of the discount. Our anniversary gift. You don't need to send us a gift. You are our gift. You being here, you watching us, you finding us. Linda's a recent TVON addict. I mean, not addict, but what a new shopper. It sounds like she might be on that train. She might be. You know, she's picked up some of the favorites so far. You can't go wrong with 2-carat hoops and yellow diamonds. So thank you, Linda, and welcome. I know she's fairly new, so welcome and thank you for shopping that yellow diamond deal. And we're very busy on the phone lines here. Hey, operators, would you do me a favor? Huge favor to ask. Just tell me which color you're getting, because I do have to keep track on these. We don't have many to go around, and it is $4.99. Look at this on the hand again. Yes, white gold. Christine's got a white gold. Joyce is getting a white gold. Joanne's even picking up the phone. No, yes, yep, she's getting one too. That's when you know we got a lot of busy lines. So we've got a lot of special jewelry here for you, but this is one of those new pieces. Fabulous design, white gold over here. Look at how easy this is to wear, and you can still do rose gold. But man, there is nothing like sitting, when you get, let me tell you, one thing about our designs, you don't see any gold to it. And what I mean by that is the diamonds are completely covering the gold. It's not like there's a chip within a bunch of gold that's supposed to look like you're getting bigger diamonds when you're really not. These aren't accents or little pieces or fragments of diamonds. The diamonds, and that's why we show it to you a couple of ways, on the hand, up close, any angle you need, because what's remarkable is you're still getting, and let's not forget about the 3 larger round brilliants that really center those pear-shaped designs, whether you want to call them florals or vines or bulbs or arrows or what have you, right? That's up for you to interpret, but that's what I love. It's a designer ring that's still easy to wear, because a lot of times if I hear the words designer ring, I'm thinking of these big, over-the-top, amazing, you know, cocktail looks, which I love, but that's not really what I'm picking up. And when I'm running out the door 100 miles an hour doing 80 million things in a day, you know what I mean? I'm not putting on that big, bold ring. These are the pieces you grab for. That still, when you are doing those mundane activities, you know, I think about, you know, you still have people going, oh, wow, I love your ring. Oh, look at that ring. Oh, that's beautiful, right? Because these are the kind of pieces, whether I'm saying like, get it, we'll size it, right? So we're doing any size you need, no extra charge ever. We're for sizing up, for sizing down, there's no charge for that. So if you need a size 9 for your index finger, like I like to wear like a 8.5, 9 on my index finger. This is a perfect way to do that. Perfect way. It's still bold enough because it's wide enough, but it still sits level on the hand. And it's not boring. It's not basic. You're getting the flash of these gorgeous diamonds. Everybody's going to compliment it, but it's not fussy. It's not like you're building your whole entire day around your jewelry piece, going, well, now I got to figure out the special outfit, and I got to wear the high heels to go with the special ring, and I got to get the hair all done and makeup all on. And no, if you're putting on a tie-dye hoodie, going to the mailbox, that's what you put on. Or for me, I like to put on my banana palm wrap. I just put on a little Dolce wrap. Because guess what? In my neighborhood, if you go to the mailbox, you're going to see somebody, okay? So I still got to be looking okay. So the big sunglasses and the palm wrap. Yes, go ahead, Andy. I think so. Let me show it again on the pinky. I think so. Again, if you have really tiny little fingers, maybe it's a little wide, but you guys know. I mean, here's you guys see every piece of jewelry on my hand. I love it as a pinky ring. I think that I would absolutely wear that as a pinky ring. Again, use your little ring sizes we've been shipping with every single package if you need to know, because I really wasn't even sure my exact pinky ring size ever, and I checked it the other day. What's that? You have a rose gold. Oh, I love it. Rose gold going out. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. What do you think, Andy? What do they think? They like it because it's still a band. I mean, it's not like wide across the back. It's just a little, this flared bypass design. Look at, see those big round brilliants doing the thing? They're doing their thing right there. They are showing up and showing off. So $5.99 turns into $4.99. We're going to give it 60 seconds. It's very popular. I kind of had a feeling it might be. I kind of just felt it in my bones. And the other way, I like this. I like it this way on the wheel. You're going to choose how to wear it on the hand, but I like it that way on the wheel. It sits more even keel there. What do they think, Andy? Are they going to have a size it for a pinky ring? Or are they going to put it on a ring finger or a middle finger? I mean, it really is. This is one of those, I don't actually, when do I ever get to say this? This is a ring that you could put on any finger of the hand. I really do believe that. You could even wear that as a thumb ring. Let me try it. I'm going to try it on as a thumb ring. Hold on. Just so I can prove my point or illustrate my point. Let's see if it even works, because my rule of thumb, get it, rule of thumb, is if it's a pinky ring candidate, it's a thumb ring candidate. So the fact I just had it on as a pinky ring, I think means that, yeah, I mean, I still have full range of movement, because again, the widest point is just across the middle top there. So I think yes. I think, instead of, if you're like, yeah, band's kind of, you could do this as a thumb ring, just saying. So, yep, that's my rule of thumb. If it works here, it usually works here, and vice versa. All right, Christine, question? You got another? You can't take two of them. That's the rule. You can't get like two. No. They were two different people, right? Oh, yeah, perfect. Yes, Spencer. One in yellow. I think that's my first yellow that I've heard. Yellow, gold. Nathan, what about you? What color? Oh. $599 turns into $499. That is what you call, that's the sweet spot right there. That's unbelievable, and it's new. That's what I love about our sales. You're not just seeing the tired and the like that's, that's my pet peeve with sales. Listen, I don't want sales stuff. Listen, I already bought it when it came out. If I like it, I buy it right away. You know what I mean? So if it's some of those, the other places how they do sales, it's all the leftovers and the stuff nobody wanted, or the lower, well, what's the point, right? This is what I love. We've got the huge sale, and even attached to the brand new superstar pieces like you see right here. Christine, question, are you getting another white gold? She's got another one. And so does everybody else on the phone lines, because we have Joyce and Joanne and Jess and Andy and Michelle and Tiffany and Christine and Nathan and Spencer on the lines getting this ring. What a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous way to go. It's a sale night when we're bringing every operator we have. Actually, that's not true. Victor's not here. He's not here tonight. He had somewhere better to be tonight. But we brought everybody here for a Thursday night. It must be good. It must be. Let's give it a final 30 seconds. We got to move. I still have Paraíba. I have one of the biggest tanzanite values I have ever seen. Let's get to our wheel, though, for our bottom of the hour. Like I said, it's a big wheel. It's important pieces, but small price. And I have black diamond drop earrings. Oh boy, another one. Thank you. Mostly white seems to be the choice here. That's reigning the majority. We had some yellow, we had some rose, so it's a nice little mix. But a lot of people opting for the white gold. I concur. So this is the kind of style / price point where I'm going. Yeah, I do this so often, and this was, honestly, it ruins my budget, because I'll tell you, when I really love something, I get it in every color, including jewelry. And this is that perfect design where I'm going, once I know, and maybe I start with white, and I know that I love it and know that I wear it, then I'm going to go back and get the yellow gold for the yellow gold days, because I'm the crazy person that doesn't like to mix or match the metals. It makes me a little crazy, so I like to match. So when I really love something, I start with one color and then I go back and get another. I could see that being a candidate right there. So it's going to look good no matter what. So let me show you this really big wheel. I mean, it's like a big wheel with big rings, okay? There's a lot of jewelry, but it's also big individual pieces, and it's going to be a little wild, and we're at the halfway point of our Thursday, sadly. So the show is just, flying by as it always does. And I'm hoping to get you a look at everything we possibly can, but take a look at that. I love a good diopside out of Russia. Not typically, but boy, when TVON brings it out, it's some really serious material. I have an amazing, black opal with rose gold and tons of diamonds. I also have, so there's been a lot of popularity with rubelites lately. including one that I custom made at the beginning of the show. Well, we've got another one. Here's a pear shape. And then I have a really, really stunning, this is so pretty. It's a blue wing. I'm not even going to need, I thought that'd be enough room, but look at, I was wrong. We've got 5 pieces. Guess what? I got a couple more. So keep in mind how far we have to go back. Every single piece is really quite sizable here. And then we have, oh my goodness, this beautiful floral. It's a double floral. So let me move that diopside a little off to the right. Then these, oh, I love the rubellite, clean again. It's like, how much clarity can we possibly bring in a rubellite? We continue to just wow. And then how about the double flower or some really serious aquamarine? I've had such rave reviews, thank you, on our aquamarines of late. I'm so thrilled. We have one on this wheel. So a lot of very important jewelry on this wheel here tonight. Oh, I like it, right? Now, keep in mind, these are one-of-a-kinds. Some, let me see if there's any gold restrictions at all, because I've got that big 875 antique cushion. Look at that opal. Gosh, that opal's really, if you think it looks good now, wait till you see that like in real life with the proper background. Look at that tanzanite, very directional. The blue wings already flashed in reds. This is our Russian chrome diopside. The double flower ring actually has fancy diamonds in it as well. That's going to be a fawn and a white diamond also, and then the rose and the white gold, you don't have to leave it that way. We could do that in any gold you want. Actually, let's not restrict anything except the opal. The opal, I know that's, we never want to really take opals out of their mountings because they're more delicate. Yeah, question? Wait, are they, Deborah and Deborah? Are they shopping together, or you mean you had 2 separate Deborahs? Okay. I was like, Deborah and Deborah. Sounds like a cute little like new sitcom, you know, Deb and Deb show. But they were 2 separate callers. So you're telling me you had 2 Deborahs shopping the same ring. One was brand new. One's been with us a while. Deborah and the other Deborah. Thank you so much. I love that. Deborah and Deborah. I love it. I was talking to actually Joe today, and she was telling me about Deborah loving her hoops. So all these great emails I received today are coming back to me moment by moment. So here's what we have. Pick out your favorite. I know it's a little high end of a wheel. We're used to seeing, you know, tiny prices. Let me try and make some magic happen for you. No matter which one you love, the flowering's incredible. The diopside's really, really special. I mean, it's not a stone we have a lot because we wait until we can bring you stones like that, where it's really that bright, gorgeous, just dynamite green where it's not too dark. And it's a big deal wheel, sure is. Everything is tonight. If I put it on the screen, it's a big deal. But this wheel is about big jewelry, big gems, right? I mean, the only exception would be the diamonds, but they're diamonds and it's a big double floral. Everything else is really a big size. Let me know what your favorite is. So many one-of-a-kinds. You know what? 2, 4, 6, 7, right? I think we can get every one of them out. Spencer, what do you think? Can we get every one of them gone? You think? He just laughs. Go ahead. Do you have a question? I do. I didn't know it was Teresa's request, but I do have a round tanzanite with yellow diamonds. Wait, did she want a really big tanzanite with yellow diamonds? Because I've got a 717. Teresa who? Oh my goodness. I have 2 that I was going to say, and that was one of them. So, hi, Teresa. Is this maybe what she wants? We can show it to her in a minute. Let me get through this wheel here, Teresa, and then we can bring that out for you, okay? That's a 717 with big yellow diamonds. All right, I didn't know that was for Teresa. Hi, Teresa. All right, you guys ready? What's it going to take? Look at these prices, $79.99, $86.99. There's one here for over $10,000. Guess what it is? You'll never guess. That tanzanite has a list price over $10,000. And it probably has a lot to do with that red that's coming through on that pear shape. Oh my. $309. The opal's gorgeous. Talk about a lot of diamonds to go with the opal. The black opal's going to give you a 121 with a carat 30 just in that diamond mounting. Again, that's the only one's got to stay in the rose gold. Everything else up there I can switch, change, maneuver. Even the flower ring, which right now is in the rose and the white, I can still do that in all one or mix and match. Maybe you want the champagne diamond in yellow and you want to do the rest in white. Maybe you just want to choose all one color. It's up to you. But this is where I think we're going to really need to do some extra maneuvering because, listen, got to make this quick. We've got Teresa's request and a lot more coming your way. So I have to make this speedy and efficient. How do we do that? Oh, there's only one answer to that. And that is give you the value of a lifetime. That's all there is to it. I got to do something really, really stunning and really, really, really inexpensive if we're going to get these out the door fast, because I want to make sure we're already over that halfway mark of the show. Remember, I've got all the info waiting for you, so you're not shopping blindly here. You're going to see them on the hand as you ask for them. So don't hesitate to give me a call when you kind of determine which one you're thinking about. We'll try it on. We'll give you the details, and then you can shop them. But they're not going to be $79.99. That was the lowest price. Again, they go up to $10,400 on that tanzanite. Everything else is hovering right around 8 or 9. Every one of them. I've got all the info waiting for you. I always feel like I'm playing poker with too many cards. So here's what we're going to do right now. $79.99 they're not. $69.99 they're not. Take a look. Got to blow them out. Big Aqua's up there. Got to love the big kunzite right in the middle. Started the whole wheel. That big cushion cut square kunzite. Not even 69, 59, 49, 39. Okay, we're getting warmer. Warmer. Not even $2,999. You see that red coming through. That keeps getting my attention. Every time I look away and then I look back, I go right to that tanzanite. It's like a magnet. My goodness. Call me. I don't think, look at this. I have nobody at $29.99 who's saying sold. And yet, that should be enough to do it. I get it. We usually put more small, diminutive, kind of petite pieces on the wheel. This is not that. Just a reminder, our normal depth of the camera is right here. So even one of those rings does not fit. In the normal position of the camera, I had to go back, 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 and then a little bit further back to just get all 7 in. So don't lose sight of how big every individual ring is, and that's why we're going to try them on. Okay. Well, it's a good thing anything goes on the sales show. Happy anniversary to us. You get the present, you get the value, and whatever anniversary it is for you celebrating, you know how marital anniversaries have those traditional, like year 1 is this, year 2 is that, year 8 is this. Well, this is up to you. Whether you've been shopping with us for 1 year or 1 week, or if you've been here since the beginning, you decide what is the stone you want to celebrate your TVON anniversary, because that's how I look at it. We wouldn't have an anniversary if it weren't for you. So this is really your anniversary. It's you that allowed us to be here. That's as simple as I can make it. We would not be here as often as we are here. And by the way, we started with what did we start with? 3 shows a week, then we went to 4, then we went to 5, then we went to 6. And, that's all because of you guys. So instead of $29.99, I got a gift for you. Call me quickly. Let's make this happen. $1,999 for anything on that wheel. Anything you want. The kunzite, the chrome diopside. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nobody likes $19.99 either? Let me help you. Let's give it 60 seconds. I'm not going to do guys, I got to move the 7 pieces here. And if you're not to that happy point yet, I got to get you there. So here's what I'm going to do. Pick your favorite, dial in early, not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I know what you guys like because I've seen it all night. I've seen it since I started this sale. When did I start it? Last Wednesday. It was 8 days ago I started this sale. 8 days. 8 days ago. I know you love a value, but we're all going to jump in on the phone line when we get to that sweet spot of value. Not even 14, not even, you know what, guys, I'll tell you, they need to be gone, so far gone right now. We're going to do something extra here. Still take your $100 off. Everything's got to go. Give me a call right now. 60 seconds only on this wheel, because now I'm losing so much money on every ring. I can't afford to spend the airtime on them. Let's make it less than 14. Let's make it not even $1,399. You got to call me. And again, all big rings. These are not small rings. Look at how big, beautiful this double flower is, or the chrome diopside is. Look at how beautiful these rings are. These are not for the faint of heart. These are not little diminutive, petite little baby pieces here. They're exceptional. They're over the top. Look at the quality that's represented up here on this wheel. And nothing is 13. You guys don't even like 13? That's okay. I'm here to make sure we make you happy. Get your ring right now. $1,299 a piece. And we just saved you $700 off where they should have been, and you still get $100 off that. Tony, 60 seconds, it's all I have, all I need, all I can possibly do when we are going backwards like we are right now on every single ring up there. That 3 carat plus, that's a 309 Tanzanite Blue Wing Block D. There's the diopside out of Russia. We've only had 4 ever. That's one of them right there. That beautiful bold green color, that's a 3 carat as well. Then you have the 241 in the aquamarine out of Sierra Santa Maria, one only. We've got a cushion cut. That is the antique cushion kunzite right there. That's a beautiful square. Look at the color. And then there are diamonds. They're just on the sides. So you get them kind of leading up. The walls of gold that lead up to that center has the diamonds right on either side. So you see them. It's like a building of gold. And then you see those diamonds lined into the side. They're all pave. They're not channel set. They're all pave set in the sides. And they've a beautiful finishing undergallery to that kunzite as well. The flower ring has big diamonds plus a carat 12 on the sides. Yeah, Jess, which one? You got it. The opal's the only one that's got to be in rose gold, and it's going to be item number 1429, and it not only has a 121 black opal, but it also has a carat 30 in diamonds. This is what it looks like on the hand. Take a look at the rose gold ring you see here. This is a one only. So keep in mind, with opals, they're always one onlys. Take a look at that. The beautiful colors that come through are something that you're really going to appreciate in person. Every color is represented in that opal. 121 on the opal plus a carat 30. A carat 30 in VS diamonds. That's rose gold only. We chose that. There's a lot of red in the opal itself. So we decided to stick it in the rose gold and give you kind of that softer, beautiful match to the glorious reds that are in that stone there that you see coming through so evidently. That's going to be $12.99. They actually turn into $11.99, and they're here if you need them, okay? So last call. And this is my fear. Wheels are really, when I invented wheels a long time ago, because I was so frustrated I only had 5 hours with you. I did a lot of, I only have 3 hours. I did a lot of 5-hour shows, and I really got, when I came here, I was recruited to help TVON out 5 years ago, and they were like, okay, you have 3 hours. I'm like, okay. So I like to show you a lot of jewelry. I get really caught up in the shopping. So I wanted to bring wheels to show you more in a shorter span of time, right? Because we have all these one-of-a-kinds. We're not selling 10,000 of this and 5,000 of that. We have one-of-a-kind. So the idea was to bring you a lot. But the problem is, with these pieces being as unique and special as these are, the wheel was really invented to show you smaller pieces. When you're showing bigger pieces all together, I think we get to lose sight. So I end up, and this is defeating the purpose, now I'm going to have to show them to you one by one, because if they're still here, that's on me. It's not because of the price tag, because heck, they were $10,000 pieces and around there, and they were supposed to be 29, and then I went to 19, and now I went to 12. So I have not done my job, which is all I do in life is do this. This is my job, is to make sure you understand the value. And if they're still here, that's on me. So maybe we go back, start from square one, and show you every one at a time, because maybe they're just not fully coming through. But that value is one, if there's a, listen, if they're ugly to you, that's okay. You know, if you're going, yeah, I just don't like them, move on, bye-bye. But I gotta believe, with rubelite and opal and stunning aqua and a lot of the most requested stones we've had in this event, there's gotta be a ring up here that somebody out there likes. So I'm playing matchmaker, trying to find the invisible person on the other side of the television from across the country and trying to find you your perfect ring. That is my job. I play matchmaker with jewelry, and yet I don't get to see who I'm matching up. So take a look. So that's why I rely on your phone calls to help me out. Okay, so do you like the opal, Jess? Angela got the, is that Angela in California? Could I just show her close up just so she sees the color? Because I'm doing that anyways. I'm going to do it anyways because I really want you to see the color of the opal. And truth be told, what she just got, she's going to go, you know what? That's even better than I figured, right? Because there it is with more, again, just a background that's going to imitate real life. So that's the stone she just picked up. Rose gold was okay, Jess, on that one? Great. We got it out the door. That opal is gone. Congratulations, Angela. Enjoy. And look at that diamond weight. She knows how to pick them, right? Carat 30 in the diamonds. Let me now show you the kunzite up close. I really want to get you a look at this kunzite. That's a big stone. And again, maybe just some wheels. Some pieces are not cut out for a wheel. And with this high-end museum level kind of stuff, maybe not exactly for a wheel. But 144 is the item number on the kunzite. It's an 875. Yeah. You got it. Tanzanite coming up next for you. We'll do that. So that's an 875 with 29 points in diamonds if you'd like the kunzite. Seriously saturated Afghan color there. Does not fade, as saturated as it gets. And look at those big diamonds on the sides. Fully finished as well on the inside of the ring. Here comes the Tanzanite. Started out as one of actually the highest price of any. That's why. Look at the colors coming through on that 3 carat plus. It's actually item number 3237. It's a 309 in the Tanzanite pear shape, with this almost like arrow design of diamonds around one side. It is 17 points in VS Diamonds, and that is also $12.99. And I'll try that one on, and I will move on very quickly here. I know, Spencer, did you have any reaction from Teresa when she saw the Tanzanite? Does that look like something she's like thinking about? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's like, maybe. Maybe. Well, we're going to show it next. Regardless, we'll show it. We'll show it. Somebody's going to love it. So there's the Tanzanite. That's the 309 with the 17 points. And then you have any gold you want on that one. And it's $11.99 at checkout. So that's our really, really strong Tanzanite there. Verifying on that one. Let me just show you that rubellite, because I know the rubellites have been very popular. Look at this rubellite, tourmaline. It's a rare variety of tourmaline. It's item number 3286. It's a one only. It's a 3 carat 56 ultra clarity rubellite in the ideal color. Congratulations if you get any of those pieces. I will move right along because I know we have only an hour and change left. So I've got a lot to show you. I have a big Tanzanite round and a bridge as well. So I'm going to have 2 round Tanzanites for you tonight in the next hour and a couple of minutes. I'm going to have 2. I'm going to have the big one you're going to see now with the yellow. And then I'm going to have a Tanzanite round and a bridge with white diamonds. So I think you have a preference, white or yellow diamonds. This rubellite again is a 356. And it has these sweeps of diamonds that come up along the edges, 20 points there. That's the rubellite for $12.99. And it came off the wheel, so we'll leave that price at $12.99, but just rest assured you're going to get an extra $100 savings as well. So $356, you see the diamonds there, wrapping around the one side, wrapping underneath, and then coming up on the other side, and then all the scroll work in between, and then also you really see that clarity of that stone. So I think maybe our Tanzanite may be gone. Kunzite may be gone. Yeah, we can show the aqua. Let's show the aqua. Aqua is 2658. Tanzanite. Tanzanite. 309. Might be going out the door. Enjoy if you get it. That's a really good stone. Here's our Sierra Santa Maria. That's going to be, I do have 2658, and it's going to be a 241 with 48 points in diamonds. That is also going to be $11.99 at checkout. See, all it takes is seeing them up close. But it's just such a, takes a little bit longer to do it this way. But, hey, listen, as long as you get the values, I'm happy. And we saved you a boatload on these gorgeous wheel pieces. Yes. Try on the rubellite. I would love to. And then we'll do the same for the aquamarine that you see now. Here's the rubellite we just showed you. That's the 356. Yeah. The Paraiba earrings from like 17 and a half hours ago? Or it only feels that way? Sorry, guys. I'm on, I don't know what day of the 11 shows in 12 days or something. I don't know. I'm trying not to keep track, but the voice is really not great and the feet are not great. Anyway, thank you, Paraiba earrings for, I'm trying to think, that was tonight, right? That was the marquise, yeah, congratulations. So the Paraiba earrings are gone from earlier. This aqua is also $12.99. The rubellite is, I think, gone. That's a one only on the rubellite. And then I promise, Teresa, we're getting to that tansy. Yes, I would love to. The kunzite on the hand looks like this. Here's the kunzite. Remember, it was an 875 antique cushion. Oh my, great piece. And you know, we added a finished undergalley. It didn't used to have one. It used to be open. We decided to go ahead, put in all that extra gold finishing. There you see, really from the sides is where you see those diamonds. And so you get even that profile. No diamonds in the profile. Your diamonds are going to be on either side, left and right. But you get that great way that it's accommodating for the depth of the stone, sitting it up off the hand, because if you've ever had a culet meet your skin, it's not pleasant. And that's one of the cardinal rules of jewelry making, is you got to make sure that on these deeper stones, you got to sit it up really high, but still make it, decorative and pretty, so that you're, giving a little bit of extra beauty to the side profile, because that's a view we see of our rings, right? So last look at the aqua we also have here for you. $12.99 turns into $11.99. Let me know who's got that kunzite. And a very special way to shop. All right, let's go ahead and move right along. Thank you on the opal. Thank you on the tanzanite. We got the rubellite verifying, the kunzite verifying. I'm going to keep moving because Teresa patiently awaiting her request of tanzanite with yellow diamonds. It's going to be right here, right now. And then I'll even give you a little preview of what's coming up in a round tanzanite with white diamonds. Bottom line is, this is the night of the Blue Wing Block D rounds. That's what tonight is, because you're going to get two incredible choices. And this one, how lovely is this? Item number is 2448. And yep, special cutting here. Special cutting with that internal, I call it the internal octagon. These were cut by our master gem cutters because we did acquire a bit of rough from the collector who was the miner. So he was first the miner, then he became the collector because he put all the blue wing aside, kept it for himself. He actually then got in touch with us. This is now a decade and a half later after they were mined, and he offered them to us to offer them to you. That is why we are the only place you can get Blue Wing Block D. And this stone is a 717. And it has a carat 10 of bright. We didn't just use like any old yellow diamond. Bright, beautiful, vibrant, vivid yellow diamonds. How about those being a 55 pointer each? There's one, there's the other. And ooh, now do you see the flashes of red coming through this angle? Those are the crown facets right there. Wow, look at that. Watch the gleams and the reds coming through. So you know who, and it's 18 karat gold, which, interesting, doesn't say it on the bag, but it says it on the ring. So we'll change that because you're getting the beauty, the luxury, the more gold purity of 18 karat gold, 75% pure gold. That's what that means. So sometimes you see an 18 karat stamp as 18K, that's 18 karat, or sometimes you see it as 0.750, 75%. Pure gold, okay? Different alloys, that's 14 karat gold, about 54% of gold. This is 75%, so it's more pure gold. It's really luxury, especially right now with gold doing what it's doing. So we have this very special 717. You got the really big diamonds on the sides. Teresa, she was, I don't know what she was looking for with tanzanite with yellows, but this is certainly a dandy if that's what you enjoy. And it fits into our whole Thursday night TVON anniversary color scheme as well. So that makes me happy. It's just someone who likes to coordinate colors. Let's just go ahead and make something special out of a really, really pricey ring. $27,971. Yeah. She did. Did she have a ring already, I wonder? She does? Perfect. Oh, that makes me happy. Again, the matching that's going to happen there is very unique. So that was Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Enjoy the Paraiba earrings. Thanks so much for shopping with us. Glad you got them. They're beautiful. And now we see if anybody likes this ring, because it's a bit of it's not a definite, like this is a very high-end ring. We know that. And better yet, more to the point, let me try it on so you really understand the scope and the size, because anything can look any way on this wheel when you don't see it in relation to other things. So that is why every ring must go right here to now see what we're talking about. When we're talking about a huge 7 karat plus, and you've got these really, really sizable yellow diamonds on either side, the beautiful flashes of that Blue Wing Block D masterpiece. It's master faceting that is done a little differently. So a Portuguese cut round, I will show you what that looks like. We actually have, this is a Portuguese cut. This is also the ring that's coming up later. So if you prefer a bridge, that's the one you're waiting on. Actually, no, that's the same style. Let me see if I have any Portuguese rounds. That's the same kind of styles. Do you see why I call it the internal octagon? Portuguese looks more like a flower, for lack of a better term, where all the faceting is almost, think of it as like a center, and then they all shoot out from there, from that center point, and then they overlap. This is a little different cutting. That's the one that's coming up. Here's where you go if you want yellow diamonds. Similar sizes. Actually, the other round is going to, no, they're, you know what? Boy, they look so darn close. Huh, 717 here, and then that 427 will be later. Wow. In the bridge. Wow. Okay, so bottom line is if you want yellow diamonds, this is the way you go. We're going to see if we can make this a little bit easier than 27,000, because here's the also, I've been with you now tonight 2 hours. We've seen a lot of very special opportunities and values. But there's also, again, a lot of the pricing is happier when it's really, 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 really low. Obviously, we're looking at a nearly $30,000 ring. So this is supposed to be the ultimate low here tonight is $89.99, and it's like right here on the bag. So $89.99. Let's try something a little different here. If this is just kind of testing out, seeing if there's nobody on the lines yet telling me they love it or telling me this is what they've been waiting for. It's certainly a bigger stone. Again, I'll have the 4 carat that you saw. We'll have that later. So if you're going, I want that bridge, the white gold with the white diamonds with the bridge with the 4 carat, that's coming up. And we won't wait too long on that either. This 717, 110 of yellows, special combination that we know works. Blue and gold work. Blue and gold, purple and gold, they work. One of my not favorite sports teams is blue and gold, and one of my absolute favorites is purple and gold. They work no matter what. The color schemes work. So take a look at this. We're going to do not $89.99. Tell you what, that's the price tonight. Tell you what I'm going to do. If anybody wants to do this and own this and grab a value, I could put it on the auction block to get around, kind of just jog around the $89.99. And we could start an auction at $4,500, half off the should-be price tonight. And we'll start at $45 and go in $100 free increments because it's $100 off. So if there's a $100 advance, it goes right back to where it started because even on an auction, you'll take the $100 off. So here we go. You know what? Hold on. Tiffany, are you thinking about this one? Anybody thinking about it so far? You thinking about it? Tell you what I'm going to do. I have one caller. Haven't opened it yet. Would it help, and I mean this sincerely, Tiffany, ask away, would it help if we drop the open? Because my goal here, as much as it'd be great to have a one and done and have a one bidder, one open and be done with it, what if we could try to get a couple of people in on an opportunity of a lifetime? On a 717 with the designer tapered prongs, with the big yellow diamonds, and I think we all know yellow diamonds are important, especially when you start to get up to 55 points in size. Extra important there. 45? What about $4,000? Sweeten the deal. How about $4,000 to start? And this is what I call the internal octagon cutting. Every time you see it, there's a different way that the reds flash. We have no open. So let's move along. We'll show you the bridge. You know what? I'm not moving. I'm not moving yet. Hold on. Let's take the sale and run with it. We can do whatever we need to do. But this becomes a critical moment where I don't have a larger tanzanite tonight. We have a smaller. We have a round that's a 4. We have the 717 now with the big jumbo yellows, and we have 2 minutes till the top of the hour. So I'll tell you right now, I'm going to make this one a very, very special opportunity for a tanzanite lover out there, but this is going to be definitely a time to call now. Do not wait. Do not wait. I know we had a lot of delayed response to some auctions last evening where it was like an hour later. Someone goes, hey, I'll open it. So, and that's great. You know, we can get it out the door after all, but I really want to try and get this one started here before the top of the hour arrives. So I'm going to try one more thing here, and we're not even going to ask for $4,000 to open. All right? I'm going to try something. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, no issue at all. We'll move right along, get to a top of the hour for you. And I'm telling you, I will have a top of the hour, and it's going to be that tanzanite because I already have people beating down the doors for the tanzanite. They want that tanzanite in the bridge. But that's, again, 2 different looks for 2 different styles, 2 different tastes, 2 different personalities. Let's try $3,500. Let's try it. I really, to be honest, I thought we'd have a lot of people at 4,500 open because I'm looking at the carat weights. I know where this ring has been sold before. You know, not this exact ring, but something similar, right? We've done a, you've all seen it. We've done a tanzanite, big stone with the big yellows. And then that look is really exciting. So we bring it back. And now we're looking for $3,500 to start. And those yellow diamonds are over a half carat each. Take a look at this. And let's see, 60 seconds, if we can get it open. And like I said, and the auctions are, I always have a little bit, I've done a lot of sales shows in my day. It's not really a time to break the stride and come, you know, start an auction. But, you know, sometimes I feel like it's necessary because I don't know if it was going to just get a home outright at $89.99. So if we can push the envelope of value a little bit more, so be it. Gives you a better opportunity to save a bunch. Let me try it on the hand again for you as well so you can see how stunning this tanzanite is and what it does with those flashes of the reds, but also like the bright, you know, kind of glittering flashes as well. and such important yellow diamonds on either side. No open. It's okay. We've got a big top of the hour. Maybe we abandon tanzanites altogether. I hope, I'll tell you my true sincere hope. I hope, for the sake of everybody and our collectors, I hope everybody has a blue wing at this point. That's my hope, because we're getting down to the level where we have so few overall left. I really hope, oh my goodness, I was just going to move. We had 1 second left. We have the open. That's a good thing. Who is our opening bid from? Oh my goodness, and she's a requester, right? So this works. Well, we've got the open from the requester. It's at 35. And we will make a very, very quick, because I've got nobody else. So usually at this point, if you don't have a lot of people, you might not get a lot of people. And that's okay. You know, I'm going to tell you a little secret from me to you. The weeknights are a really good night to be here, especially during an auction. Because it's true. It's just a fact of life. Not as many people are here late on a Thursday night than are here like on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, right? You see it. I mean, there's not as many people. So for those of you that are, obviously I'm talking to the people that are, that might be really considering this going, wait a minute, if that's $3,500, I've never seen a value like that. And this is obviously a bigger deal in that you have the 717, but you also have these really, really important yellow diamonds. So the same kind of diamonds we see set as centers in rings that go for more than that by themselves. Now you have two just kind of thrown in as accents, right? And they're not. So that's why I don't want to get lost in the fact that those are just not there or that they're accents. They're not. Those are 55-point yellow diamonds each. Each pair shapes, each matched up, beautiful bold coloring, and I'm probably talking for no reason at all, because we're at 35 and stuck, just sinking and sinking. Because we're still going to lose more money. We're still taking $100 off if you win it. So here's what I'm going to do. We'll give it our final 2 minutes. And if anybody else wants to come into play, let me explain how this works, because it's a little confusing when you go, but it's $100 increments, but it's $100 off. So backwards, forwards, where do we go? That's what's beautiful about this. Teresa in the lead right now with that only bid and that one open is really paying 34. If you want to come in and bid 36 and win, you're paying 35. So we are truly, literally going backwards. So now is the time to dial in. We put up a clock for a reason. That's when we kind of let everybody know. Fair and final warning. It's about to wrap up. You got 2 minutes. And then we sell it just like that. So take a look at it. Final call. One last clock to get anybody else in. And when you've got an auction where you're going and saving an extra discount even beyond your bid, that is extra special indeed. So huge moment here for our Tanzanite lovers, especially when you put it in concert with very rare, very important, fancy yellow diamonds. Make sure you're on the lines. We have 90 seconds left till we sell it, and bye-bye it will go. 90 seconds remaining. And remember, there's a delay, so you really do want to, that's why we give you 2 minutes. It sounds kind of like a lot, but then you realize, oh, but there's that delay in the broadcast. So we really encourage you to dial really in that first minute, and then, yeah, then we can get you verified, and then, you know, by the time the clock ends at 0, you're in and prepared with your operator to put in a bid. And remember, the bid's kind of a non-bid. It's a really beautiful thing here. And there's that fancy cutting that our master lapidaries put together for you that created that amazing just sheets of color. The reds show off beautifully. All the angles, I'm going to take it all the way around it. Look at the beautiful basket work as well. Has those little kind of chevron dove's tails. It's a double dove's tail in the basket. Any questions? Okay, you're talking about the white diamond ring that looked like a little flower? Okay, sure. It's all solid all the way through. Yeah, we'll show that. Okay, final call. Anybody in the last 30 seconds want to take this anywhere besides 35, which is really 34, and then 36 would really be 30. Okay, this is confusing. It's just bottom line is you're saving. I mean, right? You are saving money every way you possibly can. There was my original savings price, taking it from 28 to 9. 9,000 was supposed to be the price here, said and done tonight. Then I put it up on the auction block. Then I reduced the auction open another 500, and then another 500. And then we've got the bid where, yeah, the one open, and then you still take $100 off. So there is value happening every which way right now. And let me see, I've got that flower ring, Spencer, to show your caller here from earlier. Do we have 36/35? Meaning, you know what I'm saying, right? So final call. You have 36? Yes or no? Yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations, that is gone. By request here, Spencer, do you know who that was? I'll just show them the inside. Great. It was who? Sally. Hi, Sally. Sally, take a look at the inside of that designer ring that we had earlier. By the way, if you missed this designer ring, she wanted to see the inside. It was $3,339, and we had it for $599, which brought it down an extra $100 to $499. So a beautiful way to go, a fabulous ring. Here's what it looks like on the other side. So Sally, this is a pretty traditional finishing. Obviously, it's not a ring that's super wide where you have that traditional under gallery, but they still finish it. But then why do they do those little cutouts? So you can clean your diamonds from behind. That's important. So you've got all that work, but again, it's a really wearable band. It sits like any other band, but then it all flares out in the middle portion of the ring. So you get that little designer element, that little extra, right? They're like little flowers or leaves. So it was a huge hit when we debuted this about an hour ago. So I hope if you missed it, you're thinking about it, or if you just tuned in for this last final hour of our Thursday together, I hope you can pick that one up for yourself, because it's a really beautiful ring that I was saying earlier. You can wear it on any finger of the hand you'd like. Any at all. Not a problem. Congratulations on that one. So Sally, there's a last look for you. So I promised that we would bring a very special tanzanite. And if you are going, wait a minute, I really like that white diamond tanzanite with the bridge, it's coming up right now. Excuse me. Water went down the wrong pipe. Because I have warm water tonight, which is no good. I always have this like very set routine. And one thing I do many hours before I leave the house is freeze my water so that it's somewhat cold when it sits under these lights for 4 or 5 hours. And I didn't do it today. So the water is like at this point near boiling point. Not a fan of warm water. Anybody else out there, or is it just me? Like, I don't like warm water. Ooh. Anyway, take a look at this. Let's get it. I really want, I know we have a lot of people who were eyeing this from a few moments ago. And like I said, we have options. So whether you want, either way, you're getting a beautiful round. Blue wing black D. But if you're more of the yellow diamond fanatic, well, hopefully you ran on the auction. If you like white diamonds, and how about that real, designer ring. Is that Sally? Good. Did she see it on the hand before? She see all that? Okay, because I knew we spent a lot of time on it. One more time on the hand in case she missed it. Or if anybody else, like I said, just if you tuned in just now and you missed that ring on the hand, it is such a winner, and it's $499 all said and done. Like, that's a ring that will be a lot of mileage out of a beautiful designer ring. So let's go talk about our blue wing. It's item number 3098. And this, already the magic is happening. The saturation is so strong, but yet you still get to see the reds. Like, it looked like stoplights that had lost power there for a minute. It's red. And then you have, as it sweeps to the side here, do you see the glittering that's happening right here? That's a little, you just get a little bit of that diamond dispersion because it's a bridge. And check this out. It has a full, I'm talking like a true literal bridge, where you see 2 rows run underneath, 2 rows come up the sides, meet up with that gigantic halo. It's 1 carat 67. This is a huge diamond weight. We do a lot of big diamond weights, but that one is exceeding even our popular bigger designs that we typically do at 167. It's over 1 carat and 2/3 in diamonds. So not too shabby, is it? But here's what's going on. I have to change everything I'm doing because of what just happened on the auction. And that is a great thing. It's a great thing because this 427 with the carat, now obviously more diamond weight, white diamonds, there's more gold because it's the bridge. So it's almost like creating 5 different rings and then putting them all together. It has a price tag tonight. The big red price for the big sale went from, guys, this started not too different from the last one. This started at $23,579. Then tonight, with all the discounts and putting our anniversary super sale together, we were actually going to get this down to $59.99. Now, call me crazy, but that might not work when we just saw what we saw in that last auction. So not only did we have an auction winner, somebody's going to win this ring in essence as well, because this ring is no longer, it can't be $59.99. It can't be. So watch what we're going to do. We're in our last few minutes of the show here. We only have less than an hour remaining. It flies. Here's what I would recommend. Do not wait to get on the phone lines if you love it. I don't have time for another auction. If we're going to see values to that level, where we're going that dramatically under cost, I can do that on my own. And I am proud to say I will. So come on in. Let me show this to you on the hand first, because, oh my, what a way to set your tanzanite. Again, this almost like internal octagon only makes sense. It was flashing like a power outage red stoplight, because it is like a stop sign in the way the internal cutting of this round tanzanite works. It is no longer going to be $59.99. Oh my goodness, look at all of the dance to that stone. The reds, if you can't see them yet on your screen at home, wait till you see this in person, because I get the benefit of seeing it in person and on a monitor. And let me tell you, this one will blow your mind. This ring has no choice but to wow you beyond. Even if you're used to, are you at the point where you're collecting now? Are you collecting the blue wings? Have you missed a, thank you, have you missed a round? Rounds are a little more tough. They always are, right? They're always tough. So if you want to get around, here's the way to do it. But I think I'm going to surprise you. We have nobody on the phone lines yet. I really think we are going to surprise you with this price tag. I'm not going to stick with $59.99. I will make this our top of the hour. And you know what? Perfect timing on that. Any gold you wish. That last one was really, more or less two-tone gold is how you're going to leave it. This one is any gold you want. So the white gold as it is, the yellow gold's fine, the rose gold's fine, but you are not going to see a $59.99 price tag. That's a little steep for our sales show. It makes sense. It's where it should be, but it's not the price we've been seeing. I think a lot of people in this summertime sale are going, oh, no, you're bringing record breaker values. I'm going to wait until something just completely strikes me and it just leaves me in awe. That's what this is going to do. But I don't want you to miss out, so I really, really recommend calling in early. Please do. We never want you to miss out just because you're a couple seconds late on the phones, right? That's the tough part about having, limited items, one of a kinds. It's because it's really all about the speed in which you dial in. Sometimes that's the deal breaker. So come on in early. It's not going to be $59.99 or anywhere close to that. I got to make it, let's just put it this way. I got to make it less than $59 and $49 and $39 because of where that last auction went. And even though this has, more gold and more diamonds, it's not a 7-carat stone. It's a 4-carat 27. So we're going to make this less than $39.99. We're going to make it less than $35, and I'm even going less than $3,000, which right there, right now, if we have that for $29.99, should be gone. Should be long gone. But instead, we're going to go even lower because this is what we can do. This anniversary sale is about you. And if you've watched, admired, loved, wanted, if it's a wish list to have Blue Wing Block D, get them now. You couldn't ask for a better price tag, and we're just running low on them. So the window is shrinking and quickly to get your blue wings. And they're only here, despite what other people are saying. They'd love to just imitate and copy, but they don't have it. We have it, and there were no rejects. It didn't end up anywhere else but here. Take a look. I have a feeling that they're asking me to do a little bit more than $29.99. And we're already half of where it was supposed to be. Nothing wrong with that. Something gonna be wrong with what I'm about to do. Michelle, are you thinking about this one already? If you like white diamonds, remember 1 carat 67 of white diamonds. Well, nobody likes $29.99. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not on the phone lines, good luck. Please call in early. Please call in. You can call in and hang up. But what you can't do is get a tanzanite like that at this value after it's already sold. Come on in. What can we do? 29? Michelle, do you like this one already? The size of the ring right now is a size 7. It can be sized, like the actual ring size? Size 7. It's a 7 right now. Big. That's something different. So that's like the dimension of the ring. Let me show it to her. Let me put it on the hand. It'll be easier to measure. I'll get out a ruler. We can always do millimeters, but Michelle, I'm going to assume she's talking about like inches. So let me just show it like that. Here's the top point. Now the widest point is going to be right that center there. So that's a little over a ½ inch. That would be the diameter of the halo and the stone right across the top. Now the band itself narrows a bit, so that's more like really just over a ¼ inch. So little over a ½ inch on the widest point, which is the diameter of your center section, and then a little over a ¼ inch on the band itself. Remember, it is a bridge, so if you see it from this dynamic angle, I love this. You can see the diamonds rolling right underneath it, and then you even make out the culet of the tanzanite. I do not, you know what? I've got 3 people verifying. I've got 1 ring. Tell you what, forget about it. We'll make it like a Dutch auction where we just drop and drop and drop and drop and see who's got it first. Watch this. I'm going to make this easy. Easiest tanzanite purchase you ever make. The round is supposed to be more money. This bridge with all the gold is supposed to be more money. I'm not doing 29. I'm stalling a bit because I'm shocked it's still here at $29.99. But forget about it. We won't do 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, $24.99 minus 100. But hold on. I want to make sure it goes, and we're going to give it 60 seconds. This is a 427, the ultimate blue wing block D. The red flashes are already present on this environment, this screen, which doesn't usually happen, and you get a carat 67 in diamonds, and it's here at $24.99. Hold on. I'll give it 60 seconds. Tony, this has not happened. We're going to blow it out right now. Remember, you still, wherever I end up, you still take another $100 off. I'll make it $2,399, which gets it down. The 427 with this unbelievable diamond weight, that's going to come down to $22.99 for the first caller that says yes. So a hugely, hugely important ring right there. $23.99 turns into $22.99, and that is for whoever says so. We'll just, actually, yeah. You get any gold color you want. The red. Look at the reds. Look at the reds. Right through the core. Right at the middle point. Right at that center piece. You see that there? Watch this. And then you get the outsides. This is why this cutting for the blue wing is the best cutting. You know why? It shows the reds better than the Portuguese. The Portuguese shows more white flashes. The octagonal, like cutting that I'm seeing here, that shows off the reds really, really well. Yes. Really good question. It's a really good question. Let's see. I would go up a ½ size on this one. We're getting into the nitty-gritty details, and I think that's good because it means that you're thinking about it seriously, anticipating. Yes. Let's try it on again. Again and again and again. And remember all those measurements. Little over ½ inch on the diameter of the midpoint there, little over a ¼ inch on the band, which is, I call it the band because it's the bridge band, so it's like a band with a band with a band with a band. It's 4 rows of diamonds. 2 go underneath in the middle, 2 are on the outer sides. Take a look at this. I just picked it up, guys, and it looked like a ruby. I'm not kidding you. I picked it up off the wheel to put it on my hand. It looks like it goes pure, like I'm looking down on it. It goes pure red. Christine, no? Oh. Determining ring size. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It just makes me nervous because I don't want you to miss out while you're going to figure out your ring size. Oh my gosh, you could call us back tomorrow and tell us your ring size. But what you can't do is get the ring. I have to have a moment here, Tony, with my TVON fam. It's our anniversary. We've been shopping together. I don't know, some of us have been shopping together 20 years. Some of us have been shopping together for 2 days. We have to have a moment here. This ring is still with us. And we've got a lot of people thinking about it. Some are out looking for their ring size. I just don't want you to miss out on this deal. And quite frankly, you heard me, I was a little surprised that we hung out, and it was at $29.99, and it is still here. So I did a little, fairy dust magic, and then, really just kind of completely just saturated with pixie dust, and got to $23.99. You have a little extra magic on your end when you call up and say, I'll take it. You get it for $22.99. Happy anniversary to you and to us. But this needs to go. So we can move on. And I will. I can't spend the next 40 minutes on it, but I really want to make sure somebody gets this ring. Because that's a lot of value. And if you like gold that you feel, you want heavy weight to your jewelry. You're sick of tinny, hollowed out, all that other stuff that's out there, and you're going, where's the gold weight? This bridge is one you will enjoy. So much gold, I'm recommending you size up a half a size. It's not a big deal. It's something we do for you for free, but it just means if you normally wear an 8 1/4, get an 8 3/4. It means if you normally wear a 10, get a 10 1/2. It means if you normally wear a 4, get a 4 1/2. Just because it's so wide all the way around. It's so much gold. It's still here. Shame on me. Maybe I should have put this up an hour ago, 2 hours ago. I don't know. I got a little tanzanite happy. We thought we'd show you a yellow diamond version, a white diamond, and it's still here. So anyway, 60 seconds, and I'll stop with it, okay? I will get off the soapbox, and I will go find something else to get behind. But that is a piece of jewelry that right now should go somewhere, to somebody. And it's $22.99. $22.99. I'll say it again. It's going to be $22.99 when you say yes. So when I'm looking at 4 carats 27 rather, and I'm looking at a carat 67, banked it. This is what we're doing, guys. This is what we're doing. And there's 29 seconds remaining, and then I promise I'll take it down. Any gold you wish, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, any size you need for free. We're sizing gold for free. Of course, we always do that. We're shipping it to you for free. We always do that. We run out of things to give you extra because we do it all on a daily basis. We're kind of boring that way, right? I mean, it's like a big deal when I see these companies and they'll do like for 5 hours, we're doing free shipping on everything. And I'm going, wow. I mean, that's cool. I love that. I love that. Who doesn't want to? I mean, I never want to pay for shipping. How many times there's that old adage about when we're online shopping and you'll have like $800 of stuff in your cart and then you see shipping for $9.95 and you go, forget it. Forget it. you were going to spend a bunch of money on something and then you're like, oh, $8 for shipping? Oh, never mind. You know? We like free shipping, but we do it every day as a rule. We do the free sizing every day as a rule. Nobody else does that. All right, I said I would stop. But I'm getting a little bit passionate about this because that should be gone. It should be really like long goodbye gone. If there's anything else I can throw in for you, let me know, because I mean, we're stumped. We got it all going on here. We've put in everything we can, and my only fear is that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk out to the phone bank and see what it looks like on their monitors, because maybe at home it doesn't show the reds. Do you guys see the reds? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my monitor. It looks better on your monitor than mine. Oh my gosh. I'm just hoping at home people are seeing and appreciating the amount of red. Look at that stone. I've had a lot of blue wing block D tanzanites, like more than I can count. That's one of the best we've had right there. Great job. Hey, Spencer, I got to tell you. We have a Facebook feed, right? We have a TVON Facebook page. We broadcast the show live there, every single show. And we have some of our loyals that come in and interact. And there's like this really cool group of gals, right? One of our main VIPs, kind of the ruler of the Facebook girls, she says yesterday, she goes right off in the beginning of the show, she goes, that Spencer is on fire. He's on fire. And there's little fire emojis. And I'm like, I got to share that with Spencer because I doubt he's on the TVON Facebook page. But yeah, he is on fire. He's in fuego. Yes. Let's show the back. Oh my goodness, is that where I went wrong? Let's show the back. Yeah, half a size. Half a size. If anybody gets it, go up a half a size. All right. I have not slept in 3 days. Is it showing? I don't know what happened, but I mean, I'm like amped up about this value. This value is the coolest. Okay, you guys, let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to show you something entirely different. How about the first thing I want to show you is a tanzanite pendant. Forget tanzanites. Let's move from tanzanites. Let's show you. Oh, I do have a great wheel. I do. I have a ruby. Oh my. We have 35 minutes left. So let's get you a really good necklace because necklaces have been hopping lately. Let's show you the big necklace here. This is the infinity style diamond necklace. I don't want to move it, but I do, but I don't, but I do. Big value on a fawn diamond. Big value. Trillion cut pink sapphires are here. Hold on, I've got one pair of black diamond earrings. Let's get these out the door. Black diamond drops. Look at that. Woo. And they are fabulous. Faceted. Entirely prismatic. Faceting. And they really don't do a lot of justice on this card, but at least you get to see how they're going to look in the ear upright. So let's take a look for a brief moment here. There's only one pair. I'm going to blow them out. It's a one only. We are, yep, full of the one-of-a-kinds here. But take a look at this. It's item number 1209. 1209. Look at these black diamonds. Prismatic faceting so that they're not just a flat table facet, they're actually faceted side to side all the way around. And then think of like a prism on a chandelier, right? So that's going to be $393 of the black diamonds, 45 points in the white diamonds. We have one pair. They're super chic. And when you see them from a distance, like I'm going to show you now, you get to see how they actually see how they dance a little bit. Do you see how the surface of that black diamond, which is, yes, opaque, still gives you those gleams, that kind of, it's got what we call a vitreous luster. So it's like a metallic kind of luster. So it's not like a malachite, or not a malachite. What am I saying? Oh, shoot, the pyrites, you know, where they're, right? It's different, but it's got that opacity, but there's still a shine. That's what I want you to remember. There's still a shine. Yes, Jess?
On Monday night, you had a bangle, and he said that
Uh-huh.
smaller one,
A what?
smaller bangle.
A smaller, what kind of bangle? What was it?
It said on Monday you had a bangle, but you said you mentioned you had a smaller pair of bangle.
Was it diamonds? It was all diamonds? You guys, what did I have on Monday in a bangle? I don't remember. It's, yeah, gosh, I don't remember. What are they looking for, Jess? They just want a bangle with a smaller diamond weight? They want like a more simple, affordable bangle in white diamonds? We can see what we have. I have a bangle here, but it's still 3 carats plus. So black diamonds real quick, blow them out. Make them $1,199. That's it, $1,199. Here is the length on the earring itself. I'll measure this one over here. They're just a little bit over an inch. Basically, the way they'll sit in the ear, they're going to give you about an inch in length. Yes, Jess? Oh, it was the 204. I have a 322 here. So I think what there might be, yeah, we're going to go see what we have for you. Yep, we're bringing something out. And then here are the black diamonds, faceted. And you know what? $11.99 one pair. Let me know if you'd like them. Let's go ahead and move right along. We have so little time, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Maybe pave. See, Jess, I had some that were bigger prong set. Maybe, I don't recall what I was referring to, but could be a pave version. $11.99 makes them $10.99. Ellen, I don't have an update for you. Otherwise, I would let you know. I will try to get an update tomorrow. I will work on that, Ellen. I have been harassing them about it for months. So I will work on an update for you tomorrow, but nope, not here as of yet. So $11.99. Some requests take longer than others. So this one's $11.99, make it $10.99. All right, coming up, let's show you what else is here. Yeah, bangles, I've got a 322, but I think they want to go the opposite direction. I do have some fancy sapphires in a bangle as well. We've got multiple colors of sapphires. We have a really pretty peach sapphire as well that's also certified, and lots more. All right, so let's get on the lines if you like the black diamonds. That's our one and only pair of black diamond earrings. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you this beautiful infinity style. Let's get it ready for its close-up. That way we'll just show you here on a card like we just had. This is going to be quite large, though, and I want you to understand we've done a lot of beautiful necklaces of late, and sometimes they're more petite in their stature. This is where you're getting a really big size to this east-west infinity design that sits so beautifully on the neckline because it stays centered. It is, oh my, it's item number 469, and it's a carat 04 in diamonds as well that are all VS. This is so stunning, and they're bigger individual diamonds. It's in white, yellow, or rose. They're all VS. It's even going to have the spring ring clasp with the adjustability also built in, so you get the 16, the 17, the 18, and no choice of, you get all those lengths built into the chain so you can adjust it day by day. And it is a big style, and I'll tell you, this is so different Because I know we see a lot of necklaces that are classics and they're either like a diamond solitaire, or maybe it's going to be a heart, or maybe it's going to be we've done our itty bitty line. This is not itty bitty at all, but I love the fact that it's a little bit, I think a little more unusual motif. You don't see all the time, but we all know the meaning, right? Infinite. Maybe this is a reminder. I think that so many times we're going to think love, but couldn't it be infinite possibilities in life? Maybe you're on a new career path. Maybe you're thinking about a new path in life. Maybe you want to live in a new place, right? Maybe it's just that reminder of all of the infinite possibilities that, you know, we can do things that sometimes seem hard and seem impossible until we actually do them, right? And that's what I think this can mean so many things, even as a gift to yourself, as that daily reminder that's still stackable and layerable with other things, but it is a big piece. Or maybe your 8 is your lucky number, and that is really a sideways number 8 too. So this could be for the August birthdays. This could be for the anybody who's born on the 8th day, or if that's a special lucky number to you. It is one beautiful necklace, and it is wild. And you know what? I kind of like where we're going with it, so we'll make it $888. The crazy 8s to go with the infinite 8. And basically, there's your infinity 3 times over there, and makes it $788 at checkout. But it's, you like this piece, don't you? It is the 8th today. It is. I got all excited yesterday because it was 7 o'clock, 7th day, 7th month of the 21st year. But what are you saying? Today's the 8th. You know what that means? Guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? Nope. She's the 18th. Good guess, though. Peanut is on the 18th of July. 10 days away. Uh-oh, I better start shopping. No? And you've met him too, I think. My brother's birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, my brother and one of my dear friends both share a birthday tomorrow. So my brother, of course, is not in the country, so he's not hearing this broadcast, I don't think. But happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, let's move. Are we working? Hey, Christine, is that what you're working on, the bangle? Oh, you're not. If there's any bangle you have there back there in diamonds with less than 2 carats, yeah, bring it on out for a requester. And because I've got the big ones here. I've only got the big ones. All right, let's get to our last call of the show. Black diamonds are here. Infinity necklace is here. May I just show this by like itself, maybe on the neckline here? Maybe that's what we need to see. And the chain as well that sparkles so beautifully. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's a big style, right? So that's why I think, again, it's a little more bold than some of the pieces we see there. You can see the spring ring clasp, and you see how a couple of those O-rings are bigger. That would be your 16 and 17 and 18-inch length. And then I just adore these sparkle chains that we utilize. I just think those are fabulous, and I love how it's suspended. It looks like, I mean, it looks like it's floating among this chain, doesn't it? But that's the beauty of having that great setting, letting the pendant actually, well, the necklace, I mean, it's not a pendant, it's a full necklace, but letting that just be where, again, this would be about 16, this would be about 17, this would be about 18 on me. So again, all those adjustable lengths are yours to choose. And who was that requester, Jess? And then I'll show it on the hand. Oh, okay, so we're gonna find out. We've got a diamond bangle. There's the infinity necklace, $788 at checkout. And then, oh, the bezels. Here we go. For our requester who is looking for a diamond bangle, but maybe not oversized, this is where you actually, this is rare because we usually see diamonds on one side. You're actually getting diamonds all the way around this bangle. It's item number 361, and it's going to be a carat 70 in VS diamonds, all bezel set. Somewhere here there is a version that's a little bit less with just diamonds on one side. So you let me know if you'd prefer your diamonds all the way around or on one side, meaning the top side. It's up to you, but this is the one that goes all the way around. It's still a hinge style. This is not a slip-on. It opens up here. You can see your 2 figure 8s, and then you can see there is no front, there is no back, because it's exactly the same, front and back. You get diamonds no matter how you put it on. So we don't see this very often, but I've got a huge value, and it's for our requester, because lately I've had the 3 and the 2 carat bangles. We're showing you something a little bit more affordable here, and certainly a great way to go, white, yellow, or rose. This is an average size. We can make it an 8-inch or larger, but you got to add 10% to the sale price, which is no longer $39.99. Watch this. It's not even half that at $19.99. Yes. Again. Whose birthday? No way. Really? Did you hear that, Jess? Yay. It's Brianna's birthday today. Is she watching? She's in Mexico. She's with my brother then. What's going on? That's where he is. What is going on? That's what you have to do now for your birthday. When in 2021, at least if you're a Cancer, that's what you do. You go to Mexico. Oh my goodness. Okay, Brianna, she needs to message me because this is getting weird, okay? Brianna's birthday. Hi, Brianna. I think what Angela can do is tape this and send this to her somehow. Although she probably has better things to do in Mexico right now than watch me say happy birthday to her. But nonetheless, happy birthday, Brianna. And happy birthday, my brother's in Mexico too. She's in Mexico. My brother's in Mexico. There you go. To be them, right? To be Brianna. Wait a minute. And it's Brianna and Brian. One letter difference in their names. Just saying. I'm just saying something weird's going on there. And they're one day apart and they're both in Mexico. I don't know. Let's talk about the necklace one more time. Back, I just want to say happy birthday to her. We can go back to the bracelet. And then Angela wanted to see the necklace again on the neckline. You got it. We'll show that too. And again, like I said, open meaning. I mean, really, it's up to you. Like, I don't think this has to be just only an expression of love. I think this could be really, have a lot of different meanings, just depending on where you're at in life. You know, what your perspective is. Yeah. Thank you. And that was Kathy? Yeah. Kathy just picked something up? Yeah. Fabulous. Hi, Kathy. Thanks so much for shopping with me tonight. That's the infinity, like I said, 16, 17, 18, right about there. So fabulous, fabulous idea. White, yellow, or rose gold. And look at that chain. That chain is not messing around. And the bangle, by the way, I'm in the midst of reducing the price on the bangle as well. So we'll go back to the bangle, which I already took half off. We're going to go better than that. Not even $19.99. Let's make it $1,888 for the all-around bezel set diamond bangle. And you know what's so really perfect about this is that is what you want in a bangle. Bezel sets are smooth. Bezel sets are not going to catch on anything. Bezel sets are not going to snag anything. That's what I love about having every bezel, every diamond, which also creates, I think, makes the diamonds look bigger. We've seen that with our stud earrings that are bezel set. We've seen it with pendants that are bezel set. So that's a really good look. I'm going to try it on the wrist for you. It's $18.88. It'll turn into $17.88. Did we ever figure out who that request was for? I'm not sure we did, but I'll tell you, I'm going to try it on, and it's just beautiful, right? It's not a flexible style. It just hinges open. Don't know if this one's ever been open before, but now it has, and easy to put on. Take a look at this, and the beauty of it is, that's your clasp, so there are the two figure eights that I didn't bother fastening at this moment. And then again, you have, I mean, whether you're wearing silk like I am, you're not going to have any issues when that fabric meets that bracelet, whereas if those were prongs on each and every one of those diamonds, that could be a little bit, yeah, that could be like a major wardrobe destroyer. So the beauty is you get them all the way around here, so no matter how you put it on, it's going to be diamonds front and back. So $18.88 turns into $17.88. That is a bangle request. And then we have a beautiful diamond ring, but I've got a really major value. Speaking of all these July birthdays, and Tiffany, you've got one coming up in about 20 days, right? Right? Little less than that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm bringing out the ruby, bringing out the big ruby. Big ruby, happy color, stunning clarity. Let's show you what we've got. It's item number 2534. Call me on the bangle. Look at this ruby on the, oh gosh, look at that color. This is what rubies don't usually do, is give you clarity like that. So July birthdays, or just anybody who appreciates the king of all gems, here it is in a stunning color and clarity, in a huge size. It's actually a 204 with a carat 28 in VS diamonds in a signature setting style as well.
Can you flash this one as well?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. This is the one we did have on Monday, the 204. And then just like I said, if they did want to go bezels, we have a single row bezel where they, oh, she want, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so if you want the classic like this, just to know, it is the only size we have. The other ones we do have are smaller, but they're bezel. So if you want this style prong set, then this is the way to go about it. This one we did have on Monday night. Take a look. There it is. This is such a classic. It's one side, so just around the top here. We'll go back to the ruby, I promise. This is item number 3225. It'll be our 204 in round VS diamonds in the bangle. Well, I like this. you're getting more diamond weight. They're bigger stones, but concentrated where you're going to see them. They're beautifully set. Here you go. There's your hinge, and then there's your opening, 2 figure eights as well, of course. You've got these mega, mega diamond weight. Also available in the white, the yellow, or the rose. Remember, the last bangle was 170, and they went all the way around, so they were quite a bit smaller on an individual basis. This one, let me try it on, because you just saw that one on the wrist. You're going to see this one, and you will see how they differ. See how, look at that. Now that is the classic bangle right there. And obviously you could do different sizes of diamonds, but this is the big diamonds in the classic version. 204, again, super easy to just pop it right there. It springs open. And then all you have to do is latch those 2 figure eights. And this is the way we do it, guys. Blowout price. Used to be $38.99. We got it down just a couple of days ago. It's big sale price. It's only $1,999 for 204 of the big stones here. The big diamonds. The big daddy diamonds. That's what that is right there, because they're, that is good. Who's got that one? Is that your requester by chance? Oh, good. So we've got a requester picking one up in yellow gold. Who is it, by the way, Spencer? I don't know her name yet. Do you know yet? Her name? Courtney? Hi, Courtney. Corky? Oh my gosh. 3rd time's a charm. Corby. Cool name, great bangle. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I love that. Yes, Jess.
They want to know if you could flash the round 10 again, please.
Which one? The one with the bridge?
Yes.
Why? Don't tell me. That can't still be here, right?
No.
It can't.
It's got to be approved by a hobby.
What do you mean? What? What? Sorry, I left you with nothing because I'm in shock. No, I'm not. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it. Listen, you want to see what Blue Wing's all about again? I mean, I showed this for what? How long was this on? Long time, right? And no, seriously, in all seriousness, this did sell, right? It must have by now. You know what? Don't tell me. Just save it for 18 minutes till I'm off the air. I don't want to get depressed here at the end of the show. But no, I'm kidding. Look at that. That is, this is, so just so you know, we had 2 gorgeous rounds. We had the rounds with the yellow diamonds sold in auction. We had the round in the bridge right here with the carat 67. Yes, Christine? Aqua from the wheel. Do you need to see that again, Christine? Or are you all good? Okay, I do have it if you need to see it. Aquamarine from the wheel. Fabulous. I'll put that aside for you. And that was item number 2658, any gold you wish. This one's going out to our requester, yes. Oh, she is watching? Oh, cute. Oh my gosh, well, I'm glad she saw it. Happy birthday, Brianna. Let me know what you're doing and where you're at. Mexico's a big place. But if you're in, my brother's not technically in Mexico, he's in Baja California, so I don't know. But that's north of Cabo, that's probably where she is. I'm just saying, yes. Where's she at? Cabo, there you go. Yes. You got it. You're talking about the aqua? Yes, I can. Here it is. Aquamarine. Yeah, my brother's just, he's a couple hours north of Cabo. He has a boat there that he's restoring. It's a vintage yacht. It's a wooden boat. It's a Chris Craft, 1967, I want to say. It's been an ongoing restoration project, as boats tend to be. So yeah, I think it's like 8 years now. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. But he's going to go spend time with the love of his life, his boat in Mexico. And his girlfriend's going too, but yeah, that's what they're up to. So Brianna, you never know, you and Brian might cross paths. All right, that's the aqua on the hand for you, Christine. We'll go back to our bangle, and then I'm going to go back to the ruby, and I'm just going to try on that tanzanite. I mean, that one's got to be gone, but I'm going to try it on one more time as well so you can see that beautiful blue wing block D. And just, you know, if you're kind of like, again, taking pictures, comparing to what you see elsewhere, I encourage you to do that. Take a really good, like take a screenshot if you're watching on your phone or your computer. Like get a look at these blue wings. They're unlike anything else, and they really are. And I know everybody else charges more. That doesn't necessarily mean you're getting more just because you're paying more. We are the home of value. That's how we do what we do. Let me go back to that ruby because we're running out of time. So the bangle, congratulations. Thank you so much. And then here's the ruby in the signature. This is a ring that my mom bought for herself when I started in the business. somewhere else. TVON did not exist. This ring did. Not this exact ring, but she has a 2-carat ruby that she got because she never had a good ruby, and it's her birthstone as well. Her birthday's on the 26th. So this is why it's a busy month for little Lolo with the July birthdays, from best friends to brother to dog to mom and a lot of other folks, colleagues, and some of my dearest friends from the broadcasting business. Anyway, 204 in the ruby, 128 in the VS diamonds as well, and fully finished on the inside. So this is the signature mounting. My mom owns this ring. She got it literally about 20 years ago, bought it for herself from a show that I was on, and literally spent over $4,500. And yet Burma rubies, that was before they were under sanction. Now they are. You've got the clean, bright material. This is a special piece of jewelry. We can do any gold you wish. Let me get the fingerprint off of it as well. I'll try it on. We can make this easy for the end of the day, end of the night, end of the show. Watch this and the gorgeous glow that that ruby has, which most rubies never will give you. Tony, you like the 20-year-ago price? Because you were there when she got her ring at $44.99, and she got that direct from the source. That's not our price today. Don't you love a good sale? It's not $44.99. It's not $34.99. And here's the kicker. It's not $24.99 either. We are making sure this is this month's birthstone. It is regarded as the king of all gemstones. And this is the best source in the world for ruby. It's Burma. It is Burma. So you've got that going on too. And yet, the ring, which the mounting by itself does go for more. If you call us up any day of the week and ask for that mounting, which is one of our signatures, one of our classics, one of our must-haves, that mounting alone is more than $24.99. Tonight, the ring, the ruby, the 204, the July birthstone, the king of all gems, and the best Burma has to offer us in a size and a clarity is $2,399 only. That is it. 23. Well, it's not it. You're taking $100 off that too. So $23.99 turns it into $2,299. Take advantage of that one. That is a good one right there, and the glow is undeniable. We talked about this. You know, it's funny. It's usually an opaque stone. Just simply means you don't see anything through it. That is not the case here. You are seeing the glow and the blue reds. That's really what sets Burma origin apart from everywhere else, is the blue red. It's not an orangey red. It's not a pinky red. It's not a purple red. It's not a brown red. It is that blue red that is signature to that mine. It is why it's the best in the world. And it's a huge opportunity right now to get a specialty piece without hesitation. And while I'm at it here, I'm going to just put up some museum pieces. I have really lacked my museum pieces here, and I'll tell you, since we're at the very, very end of the show, I have all these beautiful museum pieces, and I'm going to give away some jewelry. Do you hear me? I'm going to literally give away some jewelry here for you to take advantage. I'm running out of time. We have about 10 minutes left. So here's what I'm going to do. We have a couple of great pieces that I just am not having a lot of time to give them their like due what they deserve, right? They deserve like 30 minutes a piece. But since we're running low on time and we have this opportunity to bring and deliver these sale prices, I want to show you a few of what I have here that I haven't shown you yet, like Alexandrite, Paraíba, and a yellow diamond. And I'm going to put them on the wheel next to the ruby. And you know what happens when we put jewelry on a wheel together. You know what that means. You know what what happens. I'm going to give away some jewelry here at the end of the show. And these, I'm holding all the rings right here. Can you see that? It's a weird way to do it, but it kind of works, right? I've got the rings. I really wanted to get these in. There's a lot of pieces I could show you here for the last 10 minutes. These are my favorites. These are the museum pieces. Alexandrite, yellow diamond, and a Paraíba in a big size. They're all going to go over there and accompany that ruby, which is still here in a 204. That's our largest size. Everything on the wheel is going to be one price. This is how you move museum pieces at the end of the night. It's also why a lot of you are still tuned in at the very last few minutes of the show, is to take advantage of these values. All I can say is, if any of those sound appealing, big Paraíba, big yellow diamond, or Alexandrite, it's time to hop on the lines, okay? Let's take a look at this. On the wheel, And then I'm going to zoom back just a bit. And get ready, because what does this mean? You knew how I just priced that ruby. The ruby is $23.99. So that means, get ready, anything that I put next to it, around it, beside it, same exact price. So let me, again, this is the only way to do it because I have 9.5 minutes left. That's it. And I need to move pieces. And if I'm going to move pieces, I might as well take the best of the museum and choose to move those. Whoa. Do you see this? This Alexandrite looks like it's a chameleon diamond. It looks like a green diamond, doesn't it? This is the Alexandrite in the cushion cut. Oh my. Then we have, what, sticky tweezers again? Oh my goodness. Paraíba coming up. I got the Paraíba that's going right there. You know, I'm just going to rearrange these just for color purposes here, just to mix and match. Actually, that's going to go in the front. This will go in the back, and get ready. I have a big, beautiful Paraíba right there in a cushion cut. And we have not, you know what? Think about this. Besides the earrings we had today, we've seen very few Paraíbas in this entire sale event because we just don't have that many left. It's not that they're off limits or being held back. It's just that we really, what is going on? Right? Did you see what it did there? It was almost like it was trying out for the Olympics. It wanted to be on the gymnastics team there. And then we've got the yellow diamond. There's the Paraíba. There's the ruby. Every single piece up here, guys. I kid you not. We are making this museum must go wheel, this little impromptu deal here. That's a carat 43 cushion cut Paraíba with a carat 26 in diamonds. We have the yellow diamond, which is a 1 carat exactly in the middle, and that has 86 points in diamonds. We have the ruby we discussed, 204, 128. And then may I add, the 18 carat solid gold Alexandrite. It's a 1 carat 43, enough said, right? 143, carat 12, 18K solid, any gold you want. That price should probably go up right now. But I'm going to see if anybody's still out there with 8 minutes left in our Thursday night, and I know you are. And this is why the end of the night is really important, because this is happening. I know there's not a lot of fireworks and fanfare. I did all that dropping. We got the ruby to 23. And just if you were curious, because I know I would be as a shopper, that Alexandrite, no, the yellow diamond was scheduled to be $59.99. The Burma ruby was scheduled, you saw that, $59.99. The Alexandrite was supposed to be $72.99. And the Paraíba, the biggest one of all, $74.99. Those were the prices tonight. I am trying to make the most of our last couple of minutes of this Thursday. We're going to be back tomorrow night. I'll see you for Club TVON. If you don't get us on TV, join us online. And then I'm back with you Saturday and Sunday. And then you're done with me for a couple of days, finally. Take a look at this, $23.99. OMG. What's going on there? Paraíba, yellow diamond, Burma ruby, or Alexandrite at a carat 43 size. Whatever you want, guys, but they're one only. When they're gone, they're gone. Somebody's got to pick this up. 143. I have never seen an Alexandrite with that bright a color. It looks like a diamond. It looks like a diamond. Tell me which one you love. The Paraíba is only in white gold. The rest I can change for you. Anything you want. I would really recommend keeping that Alex in the white gold. So let's do it, guys. Final call. Give it 2 minutes, Tony, and then we'll figure out something else. Those will be gone. That value, when you understand that that's a 143 Alexandrite right there, 112 in the VS Diamond. Wait, look at this on the hand. I'm going to start there because that's the one that should be gone. Right here, right now. It's 18 karat solid gold. That is a vibrant. Look at how there's blue and yellows to that beautiful green of that Brazilian stone. That's a 143. It's a huge size. Oh my goodness, and $100 off everything in addition to that. So $22.99 for anything you want on this wheel, guys. That's all you pay. 90 seconds. Grab them now. Please, 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 please dial early. Because if you're calling tomorrow on those, it's not going to be here. 143. Let's just bring up the info on this one. It's item number 2866. Does anybody have the Alex as of yet? 143 cushion, 18 karat solid gold, and a carat 12 in diamonds. And 1 minute on this wheel. But I'm starting with that one right there. There he is. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. He's in fuego. Thank you. Carat 43 Alexandrite. 112 it. I'm going to stick with this wheel. I got nothing better to show you than what's on this wheel right now. So we're going to have another moment here to just like take a moment. Let's come together here. As jewelry lovers, as value seekers, let's come together. Let's hold hands and let's make sure this wheel, every single one has got to get a home. I got one of a kinds here. The 2 carat ruby is magnificent. The 18 karat gold Alexandrite, the Alexandrite's almost a carat and a half in size. That is a very big deal. It is last call. I'm going to stick with these. Beyond, I have nothing else to show you that's going to rival this value. Remember, you are taking this price. You're taking an extra $100 off. Remember that you can change gold on any of them except the Paraiba. Do get what you love here because we are in the last 4 minutes. I don't see you till tomorrow night. Those will be gone by the time tomorrow night kicks off. We've got a whole new lineup, but the sale will continue. So here's what we're going to do. Take another look. This has got to go, guys. What do you want off the wheel? Alexandrite ruby, Paraiba, or yellow diamond? A 1 carat yellow diamond in the middle for $22.99? I don't know, but that seems a little odd. It's our last effort here to get a few really high-end museum pieces out the door, and I don't know why they're even here. But again, 4 minutes left in the show is all we have. I'm staying with this wheel. I got nothing that's going to actually get you a bigger discount or a better value than what is sitting here, right now, on this wheel. This is the way to go. And if that Alexandrite is still here, then I'm buying it because I don't have an Alexandrite. And I always like the big stones, but the big stones are really, really pricey. Here's the occasion where you get a 143. You know how special it is to get a 1 carat? This is 143, and the dazzling life and color and brilliance and flashes that that stone is giving you is very unusual for Alexandrite. They don't normally do that. And then you have over a carat in diamonds. So I'm super focused on that, Alex. But the truth is, every single one of them up there is a mega value just waiting to be adopted by a great jewelry lover who's going to give them a great home. So if you want a special deal on the whole wheel, let me know. I'll put together a package deal. We've got to get all 4 out the door. That is a certainty. That's what we've got to do. Why are they here, Tiffany? I don't know. Why? Why do you think? Is it just too late? It's just too late. Just like you just waited too long. It wasn't supposed to be here. I just realized, oops, ran out of time, put up the museum pieces and get them a great value. It's all we can do, right? $23.99 turns into $22.99. Tony, count it down. We got less than 3 minutes left. We're going to count down our final 2 minutes. If anybody has any questions, I've got all the carat weights. They should be out of here. That Paraiba is gorgeous. This is a 1 carat 43 Paraiba. It's the same exact size as the Alexandrite, by the way. 143 here, 143 over there. That's 18K. Remember, 18 karat gold. I don't know what more we could pack in to that Alexandrite ring than what's already there. But you gotta call me now. You will actually pay $22.99. The deals go away when the 2-minute clock does, because that's the end of the show. And trust me, if you don't think we're here for an extra hour selling stuff after we go off the air, well, that's what we do. So people are always making those last minute decisions. They call us after, they pick up what they want. That wheel will go. So operators, let me know if I can help you with carat weights, item numbers, trying them on, all of that. Here's the Paraiba on the hand. Look at how beautiful. It's got a triple split shank as well. Anchoring the double halo around your cushion cut, carat 43. Diamond weight is 126. So you can even, again, that one's only white gold. Look at the glow. Look at how bright that Paraiba is. We have 80 seconds left. That's it. Take what you want. I would really, honestly, if you can't decide, go with the Alex. That's rare. You don't see them ever in that kind of color, size, clarity. You get it in 18 karat gold, and it has a carat 12 in diamonds. I implore somebody's got to give that Alexandrite a great home. Second, I would say, is the Paraiba, just because we don't see Paraibas discounted like this very often. And then you go with the ruby or the yellow diamond because those are iconic. Always should be more money than where we have them. $23.99 turns into $22.99. Let me know. We're here for a few minutes to go help you off the air with whatever questions you might have about this or anything else you've seen over the last 3 hours. Join me tomorrow night. It's our big Club TVON, and now it's our Club TVON anniversary special. So it's going to be really litty. Tomorrow night's not a night you want to miss. And like I said, if you don't get us on TV, join us online at tvon.com or on our Facebook page and join in the fun with your shopping cohorts. And then I'll see you guys, don't forget, Saturday morning and Sunday morning as well. So hope to see you throughout the weekend as our anniversary sale continues, $100 off everything. Let me know what I can help you with. I'm in the phone bank if you need me to answer any questions about any of those 4 or beyond. Thank you again for joining us as always. Thanks for shopping. Welcome to our brand new shoppers. Happy birthday, Brianna and my brother Brian. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.